Hey, yo, what kind of crazy world do we live in when the Lions have a better record than the Titans to start the season? Just saw Jamal Williams fumble, almost gave the game up, but got it back. Titans lose 16-15, 1 point game. Man, it's going to be, you know what? Excuse me, it's going to be that type of NFL year. So get ready for it. Get ready. All right. What's up, everybody? Yes, I'm going to do the Cowboys game as well. Yep. What's up, Michael? What's going on, man? Okay, let's pop out the chat. Let's blow it up a wee bit so we can see it. Okay, let's go to what was it on? 110? Okay, let's do 125. We'll go here. Come on now. Man. Okay, we'll go here, and then we'll put it like this. Yep, nope. Yes, that was the one. All right, a lot of 1-point wins. What did the final score wind up being for the San Francisco game? I wind up doing something else. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate that. Yes, the Vikings lost. NFL Kid said the Panthers game made me sick. Literally don't feel right. Now my stomach hurts. What was the score, y'all? Oh, let me add this field too. NFL. It's still, excuse me, it's still sinking in that the NFL season is back. Like, I don't know, man. It feels weird. Just feels, I've been waiting on it to come, and then it does, and it just feels weird. Okay, go to scores. Feels kind of cool. I was going to say ghoul. Feels kind of cool that the Lions game is the last one. Okay, so the Broncos, they play at 4:25. Okay, we'll go here. All right, so let's copy that. Then Control C. Hopefully this thing ain't a blowout, man. All right, hold on, y'all. Okay, where's the field at? Did feel good to catch a break. And then I get a excuse me, I get a break in between the second game anyway. Okay, field, there we go. Properties. Go here, Steelers, Niners. Let me replace that. Steelers are still scary. That is for show. Them boys still scary. Scary boys. Is it this one? Okay, that works. Segment. What's up, bro? What's up, man? Congratulations on the badge as well. 24 months. I gotta update it, bro. I told Hollywood the same thing. So the Vikings lost. So let's look at the early game. The early game. Oh, if you click on another box, that is cool. I like that. All right, so early scores as we kick off week 1. Well, we already kicked it off. I was in Kansas City. You know, my Lions 1-0. Let's go. All right, so early games are, wow, the Cardinals, they hung with the Commanders, but they lost 30-7. Oh my God, the Steelers scores. I know Mark is fuming over there. Buccaneers beat the Vikings. The Jaguars beat the Colts. Wow. It was looking close. The Cleveland Browns almost goose-egged the Bengals. The Ravens destroyed the Texans. The Falcons beat the Panthers. The Chiefs lost to the Lions. Go Lions. Dude, let's go. Let's go, man. As Tom Brady. It's raining. It's raining. Oh, no. Not a rainy game. Not a rainy game, bro. Bill Bell. Oh, no. But I got a lot of fantasy investment on this team. No. So it does. I can't stand. Okay, good. Close that out. Yeah, man. Let me look at them standings real quick. Let me look at the standings, bruh. Let's go. You know, Lions fans got to lap it up. We got to lap it up. All right, let's do a sound check.
And run to the deserts of
oh, no. We also have Tony Romo. I did not want to hear him. I do not want to hear Tony Romo.
You said it, Goose.
Lions at the top of the division. Let's go. Let's go. And it is coming down. Lions. Lions. You know how long it's been since we won a game to start the season? Let's go. All right, the rain is coming down, and it's going to be a touchback. You know, when I was in Kansas City, I was like, leading up to the game, just don't rain. That's just don't rain. And thankfully, it did not rain. It was sunny. It was hot. Your boy was sweating. The neck was crusty. I'm getting baked. But we here, man. We are here, man. Skull to the bowl. Hey, Darren, enjoy yourself this next week, man. The Vikings 0-1. The Lions 1-0. Eat it up, my man.
With success breeds expectations.
Okay. Rainy day, start of the first quarter. First down and 10. Ball at the 25-yard line. Let's get it.
He's got Gainwell getting the start at running back. And out of the
Hurts to Gainwell.
Dumps it off to Gainwell.
And he's going to He's going to gain 5 yards. Get body slammed to the ground. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam.
And to V on the tackle. Oh, these receivers here.
No, Tony Romo. Raiders going to smash the Broncos, or does Russ Wilson get pulled and they win? I don't know. And Stream, welcome back, Stream Labs. Thank you, Rich, because if you wouldn't have said anything, I wouldn't have turned it on, bro. You notice the more people you have in here, the bots come in. All right, second down and 4. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. I got a couple fantasy, a fumble and a flag. Fumble and a flag. If it's on the defense, that's going to, it's going to be that type of game, eh?
John Hockley is today's referee.
Offside. Defense.
Fumble.
This is a 5-yard penalty, which results in a first down.
So
fumble taken back.
Misalignment nullifies that big loss on the bobbled snap, and we saw Weiss just lined up too close.
And this is a break. It is wet out here, but one of the keys, and both these coaches are extremely talented at knowing what time of the year, what matters, right? Week 1, what matters, Jim, is not making mistakes. It's sloppy football all the time. Both these teams are fundamentally sound, and I think you'll see that the.
All right, so after the fumble, negated by an offsides call.
Penalty, Tony. Gives the Eagles a first down from the 36.
Hand off to Gainwell. And big hole, first down, still running up the left side. It will be a first down. What a turn of events, man. Could have been a fumble. Christian Gonzalez in on the tackle.
Running behind Cam Jurgens, their new right guard.
Look at this. He's been a stud. You're going to have both guys pulling.
Yeah, Zach, you know, the crazy part is I haven't had time. I have to take the sounds and move them from the computer from the old soundboard to the new one. But I'm going to try to do that next week.
Simple.
Yeah, or before.
And they turn around and they go ahead and go where you're not.
Devonta Smith in motion. Devontae, I should say. Over the middle to Gainwell. Getting a lot of work.
Here at the start. He's got 8. Yeah,
second down and 2. 13:09 and going to first.
8 opening drive touchdowns last year. And in the postseason, 3 for 3 opening drive touchdowns delivered.
It was really a pleasure to watch as far as like someone who.
Bro, how did every NFL thing subscribe?
As Matthew Judon right there, Jim, had an incredible year last year. He's got.
How did that? Wow.
Today. I mean, they've got a bunch of interchangeable parts. He's the key.
Oh, the member thing is still going. I thought I cut that off.
What's
up, Grit? What's going on, bro? Feels good to be winners, don't it, bro? It feels good, man.
So far, 3 touches by Gainwell.
And if we
second and 2 at the New England 40.
Second down and 2. Give it to Gainwell. Yeah. Hurts didn't know if he was going to keep it or roll with it. Third down and 1.
Bentley was one of those who clogged the hole.
Well, this is the best team in the National Football
Hey.
League. They discussed.
Michael, I don't know because Jalen Hurts, I have no idea. He's on my fantasy team too, but Jalen Hurts, bro, does a lot of running. Yes, you got
to watch quarterback's legs. He's going to fake it and keep it.
And he gives it to Gainwell. You know what? I'm going to be real, okay? The way that Jalen Hurts, this offense that they run, it reminds me of college. It is very annoying, and it's up to NFL defensive coordinators to stop this garbage. It's the same thing all the time, bro. It's the same thing.
Throw to the flat because you got out of position. Then you want to go one-on-one and bring
A
this free safety
shotgun,
down,
read pass
and go
option,
one-on-one
run.
out here.
Same
These
thing
guys are
all the time,
studs.
bro.
Gainwell's touched the first 5 plays. Not this time. They play action fake to him. And they swing the pass over to Watkins.
Watkins with almost a first down. Now, I understand it's raining, but I hate this offense, man. I can't stand it. I hate it. Yeah, they did. And we brought it, too. We brought it, man. Man, I didn't think.
Outside.
Another first down, same play. Try something new, Philly.
Gainwell with another first down.
And right there at the end, these guys are in no huddle, keeping these guys on the field. That's where they get the one-on-one matchups. Jim,
I'm kind
on
of
the
glad we don't
outside.
play them this
And
year
you
because they
can't
would be
guard
annoying me.
These two receivers, Smith and Brown, one-on-one. It's a hard one to defend. I don't know how Belichick's going to do it.
Yeah.
DeAndre Swift comes in, Tony.
What?
The former Detroit Lion.
That's right.
Rashad Penny, by the way, who they
DeAndre
signed in the
Swift. Somebody
offseason
just
for
spoke him
Seattle,
up, and
inactive
here
today.
he is.
But they're excited about having Swift coming back home to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And Swift is not going to take the handoff. Instead, you should have gave it to DeAndre. You should have gave it to him. He would have had a lane over there.
Shut down.
So you like that? How
This is an
DeAndre
outstanding
Swift comes
job by
in
Bentley
when
because
he's
we
going to
just showed
actually
you the
keep it and
tape.
run it. But when he's running, when he's handing it off, it's Gainwell in there.
You're going to see Bentley come into your screen right out here. He's
Thank
looking.
God.
The quarterback is
Christian
looking at the
McCaffrey,
edge.
25
He reads
points.
and goes
Bijan
down.
Robinson,
He
20.
keeps it. But
Lord.
Bentley doesn't buy the fake.
Throw it.
He's able to get outside.
Give it to
two
A.J.
men.
Brown. The
Great
Eagles'
preparation,
defense, 10 points. Let's get some more, man.
I like this defense.
Hey, I can win this
This
game.
year, they had
I
a good
could
offseason,
pull it off
Jim.
and win this
Had a
game.
lot
The
of sacks
rain
last
is
year,
coming
a lot
down
of takeaways,
because
too.
he has no defense
But
at
they're
all.
driven on here to start this game. 2nd and 11, a drive that's over
Second
4.5
and 11.
minutes.
1 second on the play clock. They get it off. Hurts under pressure. Scrambles left, looking to throw. He is going to throw it on the run. Incomplete. 2nd down and 11. Let's go.
Keon White, the rookie from Georgia Tech, was pressuring him.
Bears go for it on
This is
4th
what
and 1.
we
No
just
good.
talked about. This is, you are going to love
Hey,
it, Patriot
Stanley.
fans.
Right now, the Lions are leading the division, man. And one team got to lead it today. So I think they're going to go on either points or strength of the opponent or something like that. So if whoever wins this game, if the other team, I think I think they go off defense. So hopefully we stay in first.
New England, 24.
3rd down and 11.
Kelsey.
They got to get to the
Great
12-yard line. Hurts under pressure, steps up. He is going to get it. First down.
Before Mills.
That play was going to him the whole time.
And that was, I just mentioned Kelsey before the snap. He delivered a big block to help free him for a gain of 14.
This is an outstanding call. You think you got him in an obvious passing situation, but Jalen Hurts using his legs. That's why this team's so hard to defend. You got to bring an extra guy down for the quarterback,
Man,
right?
3rd down and
Count the
11
run game.
turns into 1st down and
Leave
goal.
guys outside one-on-one. That time they tried to defend the
And
receivers.
we got timeout New England.
has to take a time.
Wow. Timeout New England. Dolphins about to score on red zone and just lost the ball, shaking my head. Well, who are the Dolphins playing? Larry, you stupid, bro. You are stupid, man. I'm going to need him to clear his throat, huh? Oh, man. The Chargers. What's up, MP? What's going on, man? I was just telling them it feels good to be at the top of the division, like winning. You know what I'm saying? Even though we could have lost and technically still been there. But, you know, if the whole division would have lost. Rain is coming down pretty steady, man. 1st down and goal at the 9.
This is a key point of emphasis for the Patriots this year. Not great.
Man,
Key
Philly's
downs
offense
and key
3rd in the
areas of
league in the
field.
red zone
That's
last year.
Red zone defense, 22nd.
Defense 22nd for the New England Patriots. 1st down and goal.
We'll see this year.
Gainwell in the backfield.
Gainwell back
They
in.
give it to him,
He gets the football.
and he's going to get about a yard.
And he's wrestled
Second
down
down and
by
goal
Bentley
from the
again
8-yard
after
line.
Just one.
Fantasy watching.
Bentley gave an incredible speech. We were at practice on Friday. I know you were there. We were listening, and he got these guys going. I was like, it's not even game day.
Hey, at
48
home,
hours to go.
Mr. Poole. Now, we can't do that.
Because nobody
We can't do that, bro. I'm starting to get excited because we can. I'm telling you, bro. Hand off to Gainwell. The Lions have an opportunity here. 2 of the teams in the division will lose, 2 will win, right? We have we have an opportunity to really get some momentum with a win at home in Seattle. This game is big, bro. It feels good to win. I don't care. Man, I don't know how people like to lose.
In the Super Bowl.
Instead of hoping other people lose, just win your game. 3rd down and goal in a nasty, wet, sloppy game. Ball at the 6-yard line. They're going to go for it anyway.
Boston Scott is in the backfield. They're going to move him.
6 seconds on the play clock.
You know it's man coverage.
2 seconds. They snap it. Bring a blitz. Judon. Tackle him, baby.
No chance.
I will take that.
Answers.
I will take that. 4th down and goal. Now they're going to kick it. Or maybe they don't because of the rain. It is that. What? No, they're going to kick it. What's happening in New England today is the one thing I did not want to happen in Kansas City, bro. It is soaking wet. I did not want to be sitting there in the rain.
To get out. But Jalen Hurts
Let's
starts on
go,
the incorrect
Judon.
side, and the receiver does not run
And
the
they're
hot
going
route.
to take
And
these
that's why when you
points.
play receivers out of
This
position,
might
it
be
can tough.
this might work to
Pressure.
New England's advantage here. Jake
comes out.
Elliott.
It's perfect last
Only
year in the
missed
postseason. He's been perfect his entire career in the postseason.
3
15 to
field
15.
goals last year. Kick is up. Kick
And this
is
field
good.
goal
He got it.
things up. Good for
And
30.
the Eagles go up 3-0. 3-0. Arrowhead is loud for me. In your live, some lady was screaming, "Hey, segment." So yeah. Hey, Seg, I mean, bro, it was it never ever changed. She did it every single time the Lions had the ball. I had to commend her. I was like, you are really good at this, because it was the whole time, bro. One of the announcers both ain't been the same since Madden and Summerall left. Yeah. They too serious now. Yes, Denzel, I will be doing the game tonight. Grit says if it's strength of opponent, we're at the top of the conference, just saying. You know what, Grit? I'm not sure. I don't know if it goes by offensive points scored, defensive points held, or something else. That's a good question. I know we're sitting there right now. Rakeem says, just wanted to say if I've enjoyed your content for a few years, your hypeness, like with your rants or passion when the Lions got the dub with golf last season. Bro, thank you, man. I had a great summer. I hope you're doing well also. Can we talk about your face grid when that one chick passed, you coming up the steps? Oh, yes. Yeah. I would rather not talk about it, Rich, but yeah, you knew what I was doing. You knew what my reaction was about. I'm watching the game on CBS is what I'm doing. Yep, J.K. Dobbins has a torn Achilles. He is done for the season. Just got confirmed through Bleacher Report. So he's done. Hey, I know you saw it because I literally flipped the camera for you to see it. Let's just say that your boy had 2 Bud Light seltzers, platinum, and some type of local lemonade. It was like vodka lemonade. It was a local brand, a local business. I chatted with her for a few minutes, and she was telling me how, I was like, do you ever run out? How does this work on game day? So basically it's the Arrowhead supports some local businesses, and they let their vendors be in the stadium and sell their stuff. It is rain. I'm talking about dripping. These guys are soaking wet. Sloppy, nasty game, man. And so I had one of them, and she said they had 3 shots of tequila. And I was like, but it was like this big, okay? And it was frozen. It was good, though.
And he will have a chance to return.
From the 5.
From about the 6.
And he's going to get
He's out to
tackled at the
about
23.
24.
But check this out. So a lady behind me, she was from Detroit. I'm standing in line, and she was like, "What are you doing here?" And I turned around, and she was a Lions fan, and then she just kept talking and talking and talking, and yeah, it was something.
Happy 20th being on the 18 season, on the 18 at CBS. That's unbelievable. You've been here more than anybody. Maybe Brady's been here more than you.
I was here for most of the
Hey,
series
Kobe,
as well.
yeah, man, thank you,
It's
bro.
our 7th year together. It's going to be
'Cause
our
it didn't
best,
sink
and
in till I got
great to be
home.
back with all of you at home. Here's the handoff.
Is that
First play of the
Ramondre?
game for the Patriots is a
Ramondre?
gain for 2 yards to Ramondre Stevenson.
Stevenson.
20 goes by
I think
fast,
one of my
doesn't it? Oh, my
opponents have
gosh.
Stevenson.
It's an honor. It's unbelievable to get there. And Mac Jones, right here, this is a pivotal year for him. I know everyone talks about.
So their noise gate, CBS's noise gate on their microphones is too low or too high, because that's why the sound keeps going out. Not now, I muted it, but when they stop talking,
and work on these interior defenders.
you can hear rain now.
2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Mac
Pressure,
Jones
but he
across the
stays in
middle,
there.
complete
Pass is complete
for
to
almost the
Henry near
first down.
marker.
It's going to be 3rd down and short.
Reddick was applying some pressure. And there you talked about Billy O. We got Billy Belichick. You got Billy O'Brien that's coming back to New England. Former
Okay,
coordinator here.
so Michael,
and he had a great run.
it was a
And I think
combination.
you'll see them go
75% of them were
You're seeing
cool,
it
but
right
then
here.
25%
Here's the handoff.
was like,
And that is
so they gave him a
timeout.
first
Montgomery
down,
gets the handle.
and he
When you
gained
go
8.
against a team that comes at you
on
in
this
waves
play.
on this D line.
So they were cool. 75% was like cool, but it was okay. So I would say 60% were cool. 25% were not. Were kind of like they were cool, but they were condescending. And then 5% was just like, y'all have no shot.
Here's the toss.
First down.
Oh, and it's a big game for
Ezekiel Elliott, his first carry, right?
Carry
Yep.
as a Patriot.
Is a toss. Forgot about that.
What a great-
He looks weird. Ezekiel Elliott looks weird in that uniform, man. He really does. Like, they gave us people was like, what's your name? Who are you? But they're kind of, the arrogant fans are arrogant, man. But the other 25% are like, oh my God, you guys really think you can win? Oh, good for you. It was kind of like one of those, good for you. You guys showed up and you're here to support your team, but you know you can't win, right? Like, that's 25%. And then the other ones are cool.
Ball. This is really smart. When you have this kind of a defense that substitutes and they go all out on every play, rushing to the quarterback, you go empty and you keep them on the field. You don't let them substitute.
Rich, you stupid. Oh, off the hands, incomplete.
Of Douglas trying to go back to him again. Jalen Carter comes in and pressures.
Oh,
the
right,
quarterback.
Jalen Carter.
Right now, let's go to Boomer with the update.
All right, we got a score update. Chargers on the goal line. Austin Eckler with the first touchdown of the game puts Miami up. I'm sorry, Los Angeles up. The 1-yard rushing TD.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one out there.
I hope the rain stops,
Thank you,
man.
Boomer. Here's the third
Down and
for
4.
the Patriots.
5:12 to go in the first
A lot of empty
quarter.
formation, trying to tire out the D-line.
Ooh, picked off
Intercepted. Deflected
by
and
Darius
picked
Slay.
off. And running with it is Slay, and he breaks the tackle
For my-
and gallops to the end zone
For my
with a pick
defense.
six.
Now, Darius Slay is not that good. He was in the right place at the right. He didn't make a play on the ball. He was right there.
Reloaded
But I will
this
take it
roster,
for my
and I think they're
defense.
going to have a great chance to get back to the Super Bowl. And right there, one mistake against the
I
Philly
will
team
take
puts
it
you
for
in a
my
deep hole,
defense.
but I thought this was a little bit on Mac Jones. He rushed it. He has time in the pocket, and the ball just barely comes out
Yep.
of his hand.
Darius
Off the
Slay was at the right. I mean,
fingertips of
at the
Bourne.
right
It's not a
place
good
at the
throw.
right time.
Way
Yeah, he
wide
had to
of the
take
mark.
it back.
Bourne was open.
Did he step out of bounds? He
Did
did
he
not.
step out? I don't believe he
Nope.
did.
Darius
Look
Slay.
at Darius Slay.
I
Take
will
it
take
to the
it.
house.
Give me my points on defense. All right.
Great job by
Interception is
Howard
what?
Rose
2 or
gonna
3?
Bring those guys back and keep this thing going.
So Elliott back out. That's
And
point
the
of
kick
tip.
is up. And
Is
okay,
good.
so is week 1 going to be one of them blowout garbage weeks? Darius Slay with the pick 6. Right place, right time. I give him that. I'll give him that. You know what? Segment, I don't have any, man. I'm using a new board. This new board has a voice changer, but it doesn't work. Hold on. I can let you hear it.
So I have a voice changer. Young punk, silence, silence.
But I guess it doesn't work for the number 2 mic. So-and-so is trash. Oh, Nate Suffield, yeah. I got a couple other sound bites too on it. I mean, voice changers too. But it doesn't work with this. It only works under the first mic. I don't know if you can change that, but whoever has the number 1 mic. So this mic is number 2, and then this one's number 1. So, yeah. But the soundboards, the old soundboard I use to do travel shows now, and I have to transfer those sounds to this board. So I'm seeing this. What is this? So a continuation of Walking Dead with my man, The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. Now, it's kind of sad because I guess for him it's not, because he'll never do anything else. But instead of escaping a role after 10 plus years, he's going to continue. Could you imagine? I know his name is, what is his name? But the actual actor. Could you imagine? He's been playing the same character for over 10 years. So, and now he's going to continue in a different series. It's crazy. I think you should be talking like instead of golf talk. Would it be possible to bring back the live scores of other matches on the bottom of the screen? Yes, it would be. I just haven't set that up yet. Yeah. Because I have it now, but if I bring it in, it's gonna be like at the top and bottom. Yeah. Yep, all of that stuff is possible. He did that video game where he was essentially the same character.
Montgomery.
I think it was called Death Stranding. I mean, I think his real life him is pretty much the same character, just kind of bland.
Opened OTAs this year by showing his team a picture of them walking off the field after the Super Bowl loss with red and yellow confetti falling on their head. He said he wanted them to use that as motivation. But
oh, snap. So an interception is 6 points? Wait, what? He did.
To be with you, Trace. Here's the.
Oh, Ezekiel fumbled and recovered by the. Dang. We about to cut this game off. Wow, Ezekiel Elliott is
exactly
Ezekiel.
What we talked about leading into this game. Your team in week 1, it's sloppy, so
wow.
Go ahead and make the game simple. And right here, if this is a turnover, a catch and a fumble.
Okay, so check this out. I wanted the San Francisco defense, but my secondary defense, meaning the runner-up, would have been the Eagles. So I have them in 2 of my 3 leagues. And they might be the reason that I win this game. Because my dude has check this out. How am I slated to lose this game? Justin Fields. He's got Justin Fields, Devontae Adams, and the kicker for the Seattle Seahawks.
There, and I know on this field,
A.J. Dillon had negative .30.
That's
crazy.
He gets more wet.
Hand off to Gainwell.
And he keeps the legs dry.
Bro, I can win this game, man.
4 or 5. Bentley will have to reattach.
Dang.
I think Gainwell really showed them a ton during
wow,
the postseason.
Zay Flowers
last year.
had 17 points.
He had 33 rush attempts in the
could have put him
games
in.
and 7 receptions. Of course, Miles Sanders was the primary back last year. He signed off season free agent with Carolina. So Gainwell comes back, and they reinforce with Penny and Swift. And again, Penny's down today.
All right, 2nd down and 5. This is going to get interesting,
Division by
man.
labor, but you said, I think it's Gainwell.
So whenever DeAndre
Keep
Swift
him out
comes
the
in,
playoffs.
he's going to actually run it
Two
himself.
bonus points, Jim.
2nd and 5, and that pass
Complete to A.J.
complete.
Brown,
And
finally.
that's A.J. Brown's first catch of the season.
Man, can I come back and win my fantasy
1,496
matchups? Let's
yards,
go.
the Philadelphia record for receiving yards in a season.
And this
Hey,
is where the
fantasy is
trouble
super fun,
comes
man.
in.
I can't believe I didn't play it.
You got to put all these guys up there because the quarterback, and you leave them one-on-one outside, and just that space. That's why the Eagles have constructed an incredible team. What do you do?
Ball
Take
at the
away
12-yard
run?
line.
These guys one-on-one.
Hand off to
First down
Gainwell,
play.
and he's going to gain 2
In
yards.
the middle, and that's good for 1, maybe 2 for Gainwell. I mean, Eagles trying to drive and go up 17.
Zeke should have stayed
here
in
the
Dallas.
opening
Hey, Rich,
quarter.
they cut him. What's up, Sir Ken? What's
That
up,
message,
boy?
though, Sirianni delivered to that team on Friday.
How about them
See
Titans
Kansas
today,
City
man?
last night, guys?
How about
You
them
see?
Titans,
Nobody
bro?
cares we won last year.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. And by the way, not only Kansas City lose, but Cincinnati got thumped by Cleveland today, 24-3. So the 2 teams in the AFC Championship game last year, KC and Cincinnati, both 0-1.
When do the Bills play?
Going into the year.
Swift is the running back on
Swift.
2nd and 8. Hurts one
And
two.
Hurts is going to get sacked.
This is right there with him.
Is
And
that
drags him down. Godshaw also.
he got
But you have a
sacked?
flag down.
But there's a
The
flag.
Patriots last year, 54 sacks, the most they've had in 38 years, and they've only added to that with a couple of draft picks that I think you're going to learn.
Oh, they
to
play
like, but
tomorrow
this
night.
is-
Thank you.
Holding. Defense number 23.
First
It's a 5-yard
down.
penalty and an automatic.
And the
First
sack
down.
did not
Two big plays
count.
have been overturned by penalty for this defense. The one where Wise lined up offside. Now this holding call. There it is right there.
What? How they call that, but they didn't call holding in
Maybe.
Thursday night's matchup?
I do think
Get
this
out of
is-
here, bro.
Bill
The NFL
Belichick
done
very
started
rarely
early, man.
loses
They called
to
that
sloppy
mess.
football, and that makes him more mad than anything. If the guys make plays and they beat you, okay, but don't beat ourselves. And right now they are, to your point.
No question. 2 giveaways in this opening quarter. First and goal.
First down and goal.
Rollout.
Hurts
Fires in zone.
to
And it is caught for a touchdown.
Devontae Smith. Touchdown.
Sprint right.
Devontae Smith cradles it like a baby.
Well-
5 yards out.
I can tell you, he's about to have a monster year. He had a great year last year, but I think he's even taken another step up. Perfectly thrown ball low and away. My guy catches it or no one. It's just really hard for me to find an answer for how to defend this. These are man-to-man routes right here because you've got to stop this running game. Dominant O-line, quarterback who can run. The numbers are not in your favor. The corners are going to have to stand up on key downs today, Jim, for the Patriots to stay in this game.
So
Well,
a stunning start here for
we about to cut
Philadelphia.
another game off?
Shocking to the home
Jesus.
crowd at Gillette as Elliott comes out to convert.
And he missed it.
This time,
Missed extra point. Well. What an opening Sunday, y'all. What an opening Sunday. Oh, that's right. So, yeah, you know what, Inez, that's true. But we know what the real deal is. Yes, Nocturnal. I saw that he had been fired, but not he didn't get fired. He got suspended. I hope nobody ever does that to me, man. Unless it's like false accusations. Man, Kirk Cousins threw for 344 yards and a loss. Jared only had like 2 something, I think. Man, week 1, this is something. So my wife and I are disappointed because the new murder mystery comes out, and it's we're not gonna watch it, unfortunately. The Murder on the Orient Express, I saw that. Death on the Nile, saw that one. You know what's funny? They showing this commercial with Dan Marino and all the old legends, and they even look old in their uniforms. Yeah, as we start year 5, man. It's crazy. Gotta pick back up in the algorithm, but it feels good to be back. Feels good that football is back. Let me see. What did I do? I playing some video games. Okay, let me go. I want to go here. See what we're working with. See what we working with. Okay, let me see something. All right, we're back. This game gonna get nasty real quick. We still gonna make it through. We're gonna try and make it through the first the first 3 quarters at least. But come on, man. We didn't wait 7 months for this.
To a frenzy about 5 minutes
It
before
looks
kickoff,
like the rain.
and now it's gone silent.
It looks
As
like,
the
man, that
Patriots
scoreboard
have
is
committed
nice.
turnovers on the
That new
last
is that
2
new?
snaps,
It's nice.
giving up 2 touchdowns in the last 2:39 on the clock.
All right. So after
This
a
kick,
2 touchdowns
Montgomery,
and a field goal,
1
a
yard
mixed
out.
extra point, a 16-point game.
Finds an opening.
Oh, he got
Gets past
smashed.
Elliott before he's bounced out.
Tom Brady in the building, sitting with
Ringo's able
Robert
to shut
Kraft.
him out, as you see Robert and Jonathan Kraft.
They're like, hey,
Retaining
Tom, we
Tom
need you back
Brady
out
and
there. Okay, so the rain
original
is
on the
still.
left.
Is that
Tom
one of the
Brady Sr.
Wahlberg
and
brothers?
Tom Galen.
This is Tom Brady right there, Jim. I know
Wasn't
it's hard
sure.
to tell.
Looking
But
sad.
that is him. He's right there. And right now, how about that right there?
But this is
His
also,
first game ever not playing in the NFL.
there are 2 Tom Brady's on the show.
Oh, that is true. That is true. Good call. Your first game not playing ever.
Hand off
In
to
the NFL,
Stevenson
you're
for a gain of
watching.
1.
He still might be the best quarterback in the building. I'm going out on a limb.
The Patriots.
Yeah, it looks nice, Inez. That looks nice. Wow. Did y'all hear what Tony Romo just said? That's kind of, I mean, it's true, but it's kind of cold.
know that what he did here.
Hey, what you
change
mean, Larry?
civilization.
Oh, man.
Again.
Almost
Bradbury
another pick.
Jumping that
I
route.
say, oh my God.
The combination of Belichick.
Yeah, I do
and
miss
having
my
Tom
sound
Brady
bites,
come
though,
in here
man.
and
I got to put them back
where
in.
that
I just
took
haven't
this
had
whole,
time.
you know,
I think it's time for Belichick
Patriot
to
team
retire, bro.
Just to the stratosphere. Now they're a team that people know
I think it's
across the
time for him to
world.
retire.
I mean, truly just how big is it
49th
drafting a guy
season
who's
as
getting it
head
right
coach
sometimes
Yeah.
or
with the right
assistant.
coach?
This is his 24th season as New
3rd and 9
England's
already.
head coach.
Stevenson's
Oh, my
the running
goodness.
back.
3rd down and 9.
Mac
Jones escapes a
able to
sack,
shake
running
off
left,
the
throws on a run,
Fire it.
incomplete. A
Broken up.
punt incoming.
Broken up there by Blankenship.
So just so y'all know, almost started a fight on the sidelines. Just so y'all know, the Detroit Lions, Kansas City Chiefs game was the highest watched television event since Super Bowl 57. How about that? And we kind of see why, right? Because these games here,
Field again.
yeesh.
You know, seeing Tom Brady up there, it's not only difficult because it's the first opening day. You haven't played football, you know, set out since you were a little kid. And then you see this.
They dogging him.
You're a
They're
Patriot
dogging
fan
him
right
to
now.
see
You can't be
this.
wrong, but I mean, the Eagles are going to do this to a lot of teams this year. They
Almost got
them
blocked.
And the Niners, I think, are the class right now as far as talent, structure, ability in the league. And you got Dallas, obviously.
All right. I know we just started the NFL season, but I'm looking at the Eagles D. I'm looking at the Niners D. I just got to watch the 2 best defenses probably in the NFC. And there is a big difference between like them and the Lions. The Lions, I think they can hang with anybody. They can beat anybody, but it's going to take a special type of a special team, just everything to click at the right time. But when you look at the Niners defense and the Eagles defense, especially the Niners, them dudes is everywhere. They're flying everywhere. They're startling. The Eagles are right under that. I don't even know what the next team would be. What do y'all think the 3rd best defense in the NFC is? What's up, Daniel? Soon he retire. Inez, he need to. Let somebody else do. Patriots play better as underdogs, no TV spotlight. The Eagles defense is legit. Yes, it is. But who do you think is the third best defense in the NFC coming into today? Oh, y'all, I had to let Doja Cat go. I took all her music out of my library. She has, I guess, a new song or something called Demon, and I was like, nope. She had already been acting weird. Like, I stumbled upon some people put her Instagram stuff up, and I'm like, man, you acting real weird right now. What are you talking about? And that right there, nope. Dressed up like I was like, no, thank you. Nope. So got rid of all her stuff out of my playlist. It was clean, by the way. As clean as it can be, but I was like, nope. Enough is enough. Tomorrow, 8:15, we'll be on at about 8 o'clock. Bills versus Jets. That should be a good one in MetLife Stadium. And then Thursday, we got the Vikings and Eagles. Ooh, wait. Can the Vikings start off 0-2? Let's go. And, oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Look how big the Lions winning this game was. The Vikings could be 0-2 before the Lions even take the field. I'm just saying. Ooh-wee.
Man coverage, and he saw that on the touchdown throw.
No, okay, Denzel. Niners got the best defense. Eagles will be a second. Who has the third best?
18-3 regular season record. The NFC East champs. Hasn't been a repeat champion.
All right, first down and 10.
Since 2004.
Keeping an eye on my fantasy matchups.
But it is true.
Give it to A.J. Brown.
They did not fall off in any position.
First down and 10. Is that Swift?
Swing it over to Swift.
DeAndre Swift with a yard. We'll take it.
Well, over 50 receptions.
Still going to get used to him seeing him in the green.
Detroit.
Now that is one area where the Eagles don't do a ton of. They don't just pepper the back with throws. Like remember New England all those years.
Hey, Jace.
Brady, James White.
Seahawks D might be up there.
Have to get to that.
I'm good, man. How are you?
One-on-one. It's just
good to see everybody back,
design,
man. Hopefully everybody had a good spring and summer. We had a tornado touchdown in Michigan a couple weeks ago. Lost power.
Minute to go in quarter one.
Second down and 10. Play action to Swift. Hurts has to step up. Flushed out, looking to throw. Running left. He's going to keep it and gain nothing.
And he's going to be back.
Then I think after the Super Bowl, y'all, that's right. So since we've been on for a game, we had an ice storm in Michigan, the worst ice storm in like 50 or 60 years. We were without power for a few days, and then we had to go over to my mom's house. And then just 2 weeks ago, the last preseason game, we had a tornado wipe us out for 2 days.
You're going to see a lot of guys play a lot of different positions for this Patriot team this year and get the right.
Third down and 10. Can the Patriots get them off the field?
10.
4 wide receivers. They bring a blitz.
Patriots bring it.
Across the middle to Brown, and he's hit hard, man. That was a great defensive play. Just gained a few yards, and that will be the end of the first quarter. Fourth down as the clock runs out. Lions, look what the Chiefs had to do to keep the Pats clean. Man, this is a weird feeling. It feels great, but it feels weird at the same time. It really does. 16 teams are undefeated. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 16 teams are undefeated as of tomorrow, and 16 teams are 0-1. And then the Vikings play Thursday. Then they get 10 days off. But they could be 0-2. And the Lions can win against the Seahawks on Sunday. And depending on what happens with the Bears and Packers today and next week, I mean, this is crazy. It could be a 2-0 team, a 1-1 team, and 2 0-2 teams. That would be insane. What's up, Ty Man? What's going on, Tyran? What's up, bro? Just trying to get back in this algorithm, have a decent game. Oh, man. But we back. All right, so my fantasy matchups, 86. Okay, what do I have? 87 to 91. He's got a whole... does he have somebody playing tomorrow? Okay, he doesn't. So this game will be over today. The Eagles. So he had Christian McCaffrey, which got him 25 points. The Eagles defense right now has 20 points. And he doesn't have a defense, thank goodness. Anthony Richardson, not a bad start to fantasy. 23 points, not too bad. It's not too bad, man. Not too bad at all. I was kind of mad because I was going to take Jameson Williams just because, and he took him. I was kind of mad. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Like I always say, each season this year will fly by like Bam. We'll be looking at playoffs in no time. You know what, Rich? You're right. And the crazy thing about it is the season, including the playoffs, is 5.5 months. The off season from the Super Bowl to kickoff is 6.5. So it's almost split down the middle, but then your team only plays for 4 months unless you're one of the teams that go to the playoffs. Then you have one game and then you have a week off and so on and so forth. Then you go to the Super Bowl, you have that 2-week break or whatever. And then it's over. And the crazy thing too is Detroit has the draft next year. So I think that before I know it, it's going to be the 2024 season. I know we literally are just kicking off 2023, but I think it's going to be 2024 in no time.
Producer,
all right, the start of the second quarter.
Sipas will be in to punt.
Got it away.
Marcus Jones, he's dangerous.
From the 32.
Jones at the 32.
Is going to gain.
Sideline it goes.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way he stayed in
balance, but a good run back.
Well, you got 6 months, Jim, going into week 1, so you get a lot of time to watch tape and see how people block things up. Well, Bill Belichick watches. Hey, we're going to go over in motion. Man-to-man. Man-to-man. Oh, all-out pressure. Covers your send all the front 7. And usually you play man. They zone it off in the back end and basically play the sticks. And Miles Bryant comes up and makes a great tackle. That is an off-season of study to get off the field on a big down. And I think... if they didn't turn the ball over, I'm seeing this defense be better. They're improved, Jim.
There's a 21-yard punt return by Marcus Jones and sets up New England.
All right, so the ball now is at the
Philadelphia territory.
Man, 47 of Philly. They need something going here. Ezekiel Elliott with about a 4-yard gain after the fumble earlier. 2nd down and 6.
Had a chance to meet with Zeke. Did it feel strange seeing him not in the Dallas uniform?
Yeah, I mean, you asked him the question.
Darren, in what league, bro?
He's like, you know what? I never thought I would ever come here.
Ever.
But when I came here, it's all ball, and he is a true football player.
With all the injuries.
And you're seeing,
you know what it is?
Time with a great back of Stevenson. He's playing.
They should do that, but I don't think they will because it's a lot of bubble players' time to make the team. You know what I'm saying?
Field.
Trying to see if it's manners.
I think they
play. Handoff.
2nd down and 6. But you know what? No game. You know what I think they do is eventually. It took us 40 years to go from 16 to 17 games. I think after this CBA, we could see an 18th game, but we still keep 2 preseason games. I could see that. And then you have 18 games, 18 regular season. That way you can play more meaningful games.
Was such an important part of everything that the Cowboys did.
Yeah, he still has
3rd down and 7.
I think you're going to see him.
Got Elliott up top out wide.
3rd and 7. Pass off the hands of Bourne.
Dang, it looked like he got there early.
That was Maddox who defended it.
Incomplete.
This one's a little bit because of the defensive line, and this is what happens when you go against the Eagles. They get that.
It looked like he got there early,
right in
man.
your face, and it makes the ball just
no
get
flags.
a little bit off. Was Maddox there a little early?
Yes, he
like
was.
Definitely contact early.
He was early. Man, I'm
right
good.
Here.
I'm good.
The ball's inside. Should have been to his outside shoulder. Tough one, though, because you want to get that 1st down. But it is wet out there, so it makes it a little tougher to be accurate consistently.
Man. Timeout
called by
Philly.
Philadelphia.
2-second timeout.
Well, they only had 10 guys on the field there.
By the way,
kind of a miserable start, huh? a miserable, well, if you're a lot of blowouts, man. Oh, Spider-Man comes out next month. Spider-Man 2. That is going to be fun.
Since the AFC Championship. Beringer coming back out, looking again. 24-year-old out of Michigan State, boots it high in the air. Fair catch, demanded at the 8 for Covey. Britton Covey.
All right, kind of a slow after a fast start, slowed down. Who gets the ball to start the second half? I can't remember. New England missed the bus to the stadium. Not that bad. The preseason games did decrease. 2 preseason and an extra bye week. Our other former running back fumbled, recovered a fumble. Yes, Jay Mommy, I saw that. They said it was the biggest run of the night for him, and he fumbled. But he fell right back on it. I'm like, your first game away from Detroit, you fumble? That's crazy. That is crazy. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was pretty good. Yeah, me and my son saw it, man. They were supposed to come out with the second one in March or something, but then they changed it and pushed it back to 2025, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Okay, let me see how he's doing over there. Okay, where is he at? Wow. I am digging that, man. I do like that. It's pretty good. I like that. That is pretty solid. The guy named the director, Chargers football. I like the way he does his thumbnails. It's kind of cool. As you can see with my thumbnail, I'm doing less is more, man. I do not care. I do not care. Where we at here? Wait a minute. Is this the dude from Chat Sports? Okay. Thomas Mott. I thought he was a Philly fan. What is he doing over here? What are you doing over here? Okay. Tom Grossi has changed his thumbnails. I dig it. See, every now and then, man, you got to reinvent yourself. My thumbnails aren't they're not done. I'm still adding some things, but I care less and less.
It was a preseason game.
Because why? Why should you care as much? It doesn't really matter. People are looking for the game regardless of what your thumbnail looks like.
It's the biggest deficit the Patriots have had after one quarter since a game against Peyton and the Broncos in 2013. Wow. First down carry.
Hand off to Gainwell, who's getting the bulk of the carries today, gets a yard.
Was able to get dropped after one.
What's up, bro? What's going on, man? Yes, we will be doing your... Oh, Jeffrey, is he playing right now? Because he's also on my fantasy team. This is the first time I've had multiple fantasy teams. Let me see what's happening here.
But I talked about it. The expectations get high for people.
Oh, yeah, let's go. I'm about to win my first one. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Works very hard.
He's got 2nd and 9.
2nd down and 9. Hurts in the end zone, directed traffic, throws out of bounds. The defense for the Patriots are keeping them in this game, but it's the offense that can't move.
You talk to Eagles fans, we talked a lot about Brady being in the house and Brady being
oh, DK Metcalf, 13 points.
But for Eagle fans,
he got more than let's go.
Brady, they hope a generational quarterback.
I see a lot of similarities. I mean, not necessarily in those
I'm currently leading. My opponent only has Kenneth Walker. I am going to win this game. I'm up 1 point.
You can see Tom. This is what we should be doing.
3rd down and 9. Rain is still coming down. It'd be nice if the Patriots can get off the field, man. Quick pass to Smith, and they wrap him up. Nothing. Gain of 2. Matthew
They've
Judon
gotten,
in on the tackle
another
and a
notch
punt
higher as
incoming.
far as aggression.
If the,
Yes, they
the
have. And I think
offense
they're
got to
gonna be very
move.
good this year. Just the turnovers a starting point, but this is outstanding job of flying to the ball. They're very interchangeable. They're fast. They're physical. They don't really have a weakness that I see that stands out to me right now, Jim. And I think you're going to see that play out this year.
McCaffrey
You
was
can't
a
turn the ball
beast.
over twice at home to start a game. And I feel like
Okay, Inez, who is your
that's
number
what
one
Philadelphia's done a
receiver?
Good job. They didn't
'Cause
score,
what,
they
is
didn't
it
touch them,
Myers?
but they're not giving it to you.
Sipas.
Punt
First
is
punt was
away.
50 yards, but was returned
Man.
21.
Oh,
What coverage down the field.
hit that dude. I don't think
Early as
I've ever
Marcus Jones got
seen
leveled right
a
out the gate by
hit
Sidney Brown.
that was timed that
That's their
good.
third-round pick.
Holy mackerel. He timed this perfect. He was like a millisecond later than the ball. Wow. Let's make a comparison between what the Patriots are doing against the Flyers and what the Lions did against the Chiefs. Man, this is tough. But yeah, so I'm winning by 1 point. I got Swift, Metcalf, Brown, and the defense. He has Kenneth Walker. So Jamar Chase had 9 points. Yeah, I'm about to win that one. But it's this one here that's interesting. Man, I might be able to pull this off. If A.J. Brown, that's another thing. See, what I notice about the Eagles that they do is they do that run pass option stuff, and then eventually they'll air it out. It's either going to be Brown or Smith, right? I need them to get him involved. But at the same time, if the defense can keep the Patriots, I'm losing by 8. He only has, he has the kicker for the Seahawks and Devontae Adams. I got A.J. Brown and the Eagles defense. If I can, we have nobody playing tonight and nobody playing tomorrow. So both of my leagues, I think I'll be done today. What is this? Lawman Bass Reeves. We haven't really seen him, though, in this today, have we? I think he's like nobody's shown up. Kind of like this stream. But what do you expect? We haven't done nothing in 6 months, so it takes a while to get in YouTube's good graces. Yeah, I don't make videos. I don't stream. Super Bowl 58. Man, that looks awesome.
There, can't wait to be there for it. You're looking at the Sphere, by the way, featuring a 16K visual plane, the highest resolution LED screen in the world.
That is awesome. All right, first down and 10. Pitch to Elliott.
Between these two teams.
Left side, and he's going to lose a yard.
Gets the pitch and loses a yard.
Second down
I
and
expected it to
12.
be, if you were just predicting, like, based on last year, and I know that New England had a great offseason, so did Philadelphia, but I thought New England would be able to slow them down being at home a little bit. It's a 10-7, 13-7 game, and then the turnovers come in, you get behind. But I don't see a lot of teams just make Philly go 3 and out a ton. That's a good sign.
Second down and 11. Quick pass complete
Completion this
to
time.
Bourne. Is that Bourne?
To Bourne.
Bourne. Okay, I got his name
For
right.
6. So you got
Okay,
about
third down
5
and
coming
long
up.
coming up.
So this is where you have to win, right here. If you're a
Okay,
Patriot
LA
fan, Bill
hanging with
O'Brien came out and decided to get into empty.
I gotta watch. I
and
still
rain
gotta
didn't
watch the
help
Lions
the
game.
cause a ton,
And
but
I gotta
think
catch
it's
up on
right
all the
call. You gotta
highlights.
have quick hitters inside, get the ball out fast, and try and wear down this D line. And as the game goes on, you'll reap the benefits of it.
Smith-Schuster. goes
Third down
wide
and
to the
5.
right On 3rd and 5, and there's
Oh!
right to the hands
Of
Juju.
Juju Smith would have been a first down.
Outstanding
Dang.
route. Good play design.
He looked like he hate being there.
And the ball just goes down. You got to come up with that catch. Although
Wow.
The ball is dying
Juju
a
looked
little,
like he
it's
hate
left.
being in New
Could
England.
be a better ball, but you have to catch that, right?
Well, you have to. The Patriots.
He
have
looked
again
like,
squandered
man, I left the
the last
Chiefs
3
to sign
opportunities when
here.
they started
Why?
all these drives outside of their own 40.
He looks miserable.
Not even a
Wow.
first down picked up on any one of the three.
It's just ugly football, and that's what happens to teams in week one. Rarely these two organizations are teams.
Yeah, it's super ugly. Punt is away at the 9. And he gets hit
Can't
at,
get away from
at
the
the
third
16.
hit. Tackled down at the 15-yard line. 43-yard punt. You're watching.
Absolute miserable day. Says Choo Choo Life Regrets. Yeah, he looked like he hates. Like, oh my God. Why did I sign here? Why? All right, so Marshawn Lynch in a Thursday Night Football commercial. Now, I think that's going to be a good one, though. Last time, didn't the Eagles mollywop the Vikings? Yes, they did. I got to make sure that works. Dallas Cowboys, and we're going to take the same approach like fourth quarter. There will I didn't tell y'all there will be a mercy rule. Well, it's already been one, but it's going to be in effect. Okay. Who was that? Singletary? No, he's an actor. Let's say Buddy Games. Buddy Games. I still got Josh Allen to go while my opponent has kept Kelsey in. Yeah, I don't know why. I kept him in one of my leagues too.
Unchanged. Obviously, a new coordinator is going to have his wrinkles, but I think they did a great job of keeping continuity on both
First down and
sides of the
10.
ball.
First and 10. Flushed out of the pocket.
They're getting Hurts to
Running
roll
room,
out,
he'll
but they
take the
can't
incompletion.
get to him.
Again, that was Keon White.
And then the
rookie.
offense does nothing but give the
Kind of
ball away.
Busted up the play, getting pressure on Hurts.
Take a look on the back end. And you see the coverage sack. But the reason why you don't get to this side, which is wide open, is because of the pressure internally.
Second down and 10. Jalen Hurts, 8 for 11, 40 yards and 1 touchdown. After that big start and then the defensive pick six, it really hasn't been much going on.
It's like their version of Carter over here.
Second and 10. You saw New England's other first rounder, Christian
Hurts
Gonzalez,
with the keeper.
was covering A.J. Brown on that last play.
And he's
again,
going to
Hurts
actually slide for no gain.
nowhere to go.
Third
So
down.
he was dropped for no gain. Third and 10. Eagles with their third consecutive drive starting inside their own 20.
And this is where New England's getting a beat. Nick Sirianni, one of the great hires. This is where I was talking about the trifecta of Kraft, Belichick, and Brady. Now you got that here.
Yeah.
Three very intelligent people. Leonard Jeffrey Lurie.
Third down and 10,
Howie
9:50
Roseman
to go in the
Sirianni.
second quarter.
They go for it on the ground.
And off to Scott,
And Boston
and they
Scott
stop him after 3
is
yards.
knocked down
So
by
now, if the
Bentley
offense
and
can
others.
do something, there's
They
a
do have
flag on
another
the
flag.
play, though.
This is a big call right here. The Patriots are having a little momentum. Did they give the ball back to him?
Illegal formation. Offense number 68. Decline. It's 4th down.
Well, watch right here. He's too far back, so let's get rid of that. But these guys are going to
Oh,
go in here.
he's
You
too
need
far
movement.
back,
You can't just run
but they
straight
didn't
into
call
him.
that
You
mess.
gotta
That's
cut
all right. We
and
won.
move into people.
It's
You
all
see,
good. We won.
You dart one way, and because you do that, Tavi opens it up for another guy. Great design.
Here's the
All right,
we
they're gonna
haven't
punt
had
it
a first
away.
down in the last 18 offensive plays.
Ooh.
Down there to wreak havoc on Marcus Jones. The quick hit after the 54-yard punt.
Good
is
stuff, Fletcher.
choked this time.
Almost got a unsportsmanlike. Fletcher Cox had to run in there and say, no, no, no. They should have called that, though. So you can see what's happening now, man. The NFL is letting some stuff play that wouldn't have played last year. What's up, Earl? What's going on, man? If Eagle CD, we have officially Spank Festival. Yeah. Yep. Don't be surprised if, like, I go back in this chair and it, like, snaps on me. It's this little itty bitty, like, half an inch keeping this chair from actually being able to go back, and it might get wiggled out. Okay, what am I doing here? You know what today feels like? Today feels like back when we first started. What are you talking about? All right, we back.
You know, you miss in the draft a lot, right? Well, you go get these Georgia Bulldogs, Alabama, and the guys playing there. You know what you're getting. They're going to be a serviceable pro if nothing else.
High odds that they're going to be able to contribute mightily as the handoff is given to Stevenson, who's done nothing here at the start. That's just his
okay,
fourth carry
Jim.
Now for a total of 5 yards.
It's very difficult. Philadelphia on first down, they know how to book the ends. They're in these wide 9 techniques, and they just collapse everything inside, and so you're running into these monsters.
Hey, Seg,
They are. Jordan Davis was the one on that last play. 2nd and 7.
I got 2 checks.
Elliott
It's been decent, man.
Jones quickly goes to Bourne. Trying to break tackles.
Going there was worse. Going there was worse because I hadn't slept. Coming back, not so much. I was just tired of being in the car, but going there was tough. Yep. Took me, and then you gain an hour kind of going there, but then you lose one coming back. But so far, I feel better. I mean, I really just used yesterday to recover. Well, you can't even, no.
Yeah, right.
Now,
the only one that was over that was
3rd down and
Jacksonville,
6.
31-21 over Indy. Here's 3rd and 6.
Jones completes. Finally, a first down.
Able to complete it.
Finally,
Gesicki,
the new
his first catch as
Patriot.
a Patriot, and a 9-yard
How
reception.
you gonna stay in division?
And this is a great pickup in the offseason. Getting a, you're going to see
Took
him
him
have
long
a lot of
enough.
big
First
catches on
down.
third down in the red zone. But this is really by the offensive line picking that up, and then the poise. Of Matt
First down and
Jones. That
10,
was
ball
top
at
play
the
I've seen so far.
43.
Patriots.
Trying to get something going here.
As the first third down conversion. Now they're
Going
for the
deep.
deep ball.
Got a guy.
One-on-one over here.
Ooh.
Slay almost
Now
came
that
down
was
with it.
great defense from Darius Slay.
Warren was racing down that way for the Patriots, but
That was a great
Slay
play
out
from
of
Slay.
sight.
Slay's reading the backfield, and he's guessing. He gets too far inside, but to make up that ground and then to track the ball.
Yeah, that was
and
a
to
great
still
play.
high point it, that is an incredibly athletic play and shows you.
Yeah, I get some
why
love to Slay.
They love him, and he really should have had the interception.
Absolutely.
He was too aggressive to start on a go route, trying to read the backfield.
Second down and 10. They went for a big play,
Second and 10.
setting up a screen,
Across
and
the
they're all
middle,
over that,
and
man.
Z.
Nothing. The
It's
Patriots
met
have
right
no
after the
offense
reception
at all,
by Zach
or
Cunningham. We've been
they're
talking
going
about all these
against
new
the Eagles'
coordinators. We talked about
defense.
Brian Johnson.
Jeez.
And we talked about Bill O'Brien. And how about Sean Desai, the new defensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles?
Yeah, that's the chess match right there, and that was a great job. This is what I keep talking about. Nick Sirianni is
Hey, so
a
segment,
fantastic
my-
football coach. He is a star.
my,
I think I showed everyone last year, but I
battery
really
for
like
my
him. Going out and
phone
hiring
was
this guy,
completely
you have a very similar
drained.
system,
I had to, like,
but you get
bring
the
the
nuance
battery
of the
pack.
Fangio stuff with it, but they didn't want to change a lot. But I think it's a great hire.
Third down and 10.
Will Smith has come out for the Eagles, number 3. Third and 10.
Finally, third and 10.
Down. Juju has it this time.
Juju caught it.
As he's tripped up at about the
Enough for a first
42-yard
down.
line of
Finally,
the
man,
Eagles.
let's get something going. Seahawks and the Rams, that
This
looks
is
like a
another
good
great
game.
play design. Go ahead and watch up top. If you're going to play man-to-man, Slay, you're going to rub right underneath these guys, and you've got to fight through all that traffic. And this is
a good
Patriots
play.
101 all those years. It's hard to play man against them when you get in those bunch-type formations, Jim, because you got to run through people.
Blankenship, the safety for Philadelphia, was injured on the back end of that play. What a find he was.
Yes.
Undrafted free agent out of Middle Tennessee State a year ago.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why you let safeties go, right? You didn't have all the safeties come back, all the linebackers, but you'll see 32 Blankenship, who came on last year, very physical, tough
Oh, his
football
head.
player, and just kind of probably got caught.
His head hit the
But I really like this kid.
thigh of a Patriot.
I was expecting them not to be very good on the safety level, and I was like, wrong. They're just fine.
First down and
Longest play of
10.
the game for New England. Went for 15.
Jones.
Here's Jones.
Got a guy. Get it. Okay, stop. Let's go. Another first down. Starting to get some momentum here. Let's go, man. Waited all year for this jump. Keep it going.
Able to get away from Avonte Maddox.
This is a great job keeping his eyes downfield, then turning and firing off to the right. And this is the drive that you needed if you're the Patriots. And
Absolutely,
another
man.
bunch, tight formation. Maddox gets
Because I
in
feel
trouble.
like the
And I'm a couple times now.
I don't know who
Douglas,
gets the ball back.
He's showing us something.
Got 2 catches.
Ball
That
at the
one went for
21, man.
23.
Let's go. Blitz
First down
coming
from the 21.
Complete
Another
again.
completion.
for another first down.
That's
Now they're
Montgomery
getting this
inside
thing,
the 10.
getting this
First
thing
and goal
rolling.
to go.
5:35 to go in the
This is a
second
great
quarter.
route by Ty Montgomery, who'd been in plenty of systems, but they're using, going into this. I
Like
told
he
you,
was on the
gotta
Lions too.
the new guys in the middle, the linebackers, Jim, and they're doing that, getting the right matchups.
Blankenship comes back
What's up,
in
Mike?
after missing 2
What's up,
snaps.
Russ?
First and goal. Up tempo is working.
Hand off to
as
Stevenson, just a yard.
Tripped up after
Second
one.
down
He
and
was
goal.
fighting a
Ball at
stomach
the
bug and
8.
missed practice
5:07 to
on
go.
Friday, and sluggish start for him so far.
You know what the cool
Andre?
thing about
Yeah, they're
streaming
doing a good
games is
job
it
some
does
run
break up
stunts
the
and
video
blitzes
making,
because
so it gives me
he's got the
something to
star on
do,
his back, right?
make
He's the
video
guy that
stream.
you gotta take away in this football game. You go against New England, that's where it starts on the offense, and Philly's doing that, and that's part of the success.
The red zone last year conversion rate for the Patriots last in the league. When Bill O'Brien
Wow.
was here, of course, they had a lot of talent. They were second best. This is one big area of improvement
Second down and
needed.
goal. They got to
Second
get a
and goal.
touchdown.
As
Going
Jones
to the
goes
end zone.
and then
Touchdown.
for the
Hunter Henry.
Hunter
Great
Henry,
catch.
And the Patriots are on the board.
Great catch. Okay, finally.
Hunter Henry had a great camp. Really
Blankenship
did
back
awesome.
in there.
Watch this route right here. Go ahead and run that for a second. He's going to go up and run out. And you're going to go ahead and grab him. Nope. He then breaks
Yeah,
it
he
up,
held
and
him and
what a
everything. He still
perfectly
got
thrown
away from
ball,
him.
High point, and it's hard because you don't got your eyes turned to the
All right,
quarterback, and that's
there we
the
go. That's how
size
you
advantage.
get that offense
Him and
rolling, man.
Gesicki, I tell you, this is a game now, Jim.
Hey, what's up, Mike? Appreciate it, man. I'm tired, though.
Patriots
Came
had
from
only 2 touchdown
Kansas
receptions
City
by
just
tight ends last year.
2
They had
days
one
ago.
today in
Right
the
now, I
first
was
half of
driving.
Game 1. Extra point by Ryland.
Got it, barely. So 2 days ago, I was driving back from Kansas City. 1 day ago, or 3 days ago, I was in Chiefs Kingdom right now. So tired. Tired. If Lions beat Seattle, will you get hype? Yeah, man. 2-0 for the first time in years, and yeah, super hype. Yep. You know what I want this year, though, more than anything? Just good football. Last year was tough, man. Watching all them horrible games. Like, it was tough. Okay, so when you get a touchdown scored on you, you lose 3 points. Can your defense be negative on fantasy, or does it stop at 0? Segment, I hope so, man. How come the Lions not beating Seattle, bro? Huh?
He had the same route open, and he chose a different guy right behind him. It's just a little antsy. He's settled in now, Jim.
Here's Ryland's kick.
And it's going to sail out
We
of
have
the end zone.
Verizon halftime report coming up shortly with JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, J.J. Watt. Outstanding debut today, and Coach Cowher. All the latest NFL
3
scores
sacks
and
and a
highlights coming up
brutal loss.
on the Verizon halftime report.
J.J. Watt, tell you what, was he any good?
Hey, so Grit.
Looked like he'd been doing it for.
So Mr. Poole has been texting me how stuff has been going, and it looked like, bro, we could be solid. Like we literally could be, man.
Punt, 2 plays.
It started
3
on
plays, 2
Thursday.
plays,
Now
3
it
plays.
continues.
This is a big one. They need some momentum,
Yeah.
it feels like.
First down and 10. He's going to keep it.
Here's Jalen.
Jalen. He smartly starts sliding down, though. He's not trying to take on defenders, which is
And you
smart.
see the
Gains
speed.
3
This is
yards.
where
2
New
timeouts
England plays
apiece
more
for both
dime
guys
last
here.
year than anyone, which means
I
a
tell
lot
you
of
what,
little
man, I don't
guys
miss
are out
doing
there, but they
3
have the big
games.
guys
That
in the
is
middle
for
to
sure.
push you to the outside.
I don't miss that for sure.
And this is where the team speed comes flying in.
We only got a couple days
And I
this
think
year that we
really
do
is
3
why they
games.
can always get
Second down and 7.
advantages on teams because they can put a guy who
Passing
matches up
yards,
with a guy their size
32
or speed.
for the Philadelphia Eagles. They have less than 100 yards in total. 88.
Gainwell was the running back.
Play
They
action.
Take it to him. Hurts from
Complete the
pocket.
Brown for a first
Able to
down.
find
Thank you.
A.J. Brown at the 40 for a first. There is a flag. That was a 12-yard completion.
This is going to be big if it comes back because you might have got a cut block. This is going to be real interesting because Stoll cut block. You can't cut someone who's getting blocked, but I think he might have got pushed into it.
Personal foul, shot block, offense numbers 69 and 89. Wow. Distance to the goal. It's still second down.
So take that away.
They call it on the left guard.
It's actually, it's 89. They said they're wrong. But watch right here. At the very end of this, he's going to come across the field, and Stoll right here goes right to kick it. But I think he got tripped. I think he tripped up on his own guy, and so he ends up falling into it. So let's see if he steps on Kelsey's foot here. Boom, right there. And then it looks like that, and that's...
He tripped and fell into him. That's unfortunate, but they called it.
And that's a big one now, because look
Wow.
down.
Second down and 21 now. Now this is getting interesting. This game getting interesting now.
That was the first flag on the Eagles. Second and 21.
Complete back to Brown. He's going to get maybe 7 of that. So third down and maybe 14.
First rounder out of Oregon.
That's a big time throw. I know it looks like nondescript, like it's not a big deal, right? But most guys are trying to get a lot of yards back and everything. It's like, this is why you love Jalen Hurts. He's calm, poised, regardless of what's going on around him. He's mentally tough, regardless of circumstance. And I think that shows
One thing
you
about
right there.
when games are boring,
Doesn't
man.
get rattled.
Picked up 7. As we're now inside 3 minutes, and it's a 3rd and 14.
It gives you a chance, though, right, doing that last play?
3rd down and 14. Got to get to 35. Hit as he threw, complete. Nope, dropped it. DeAndre Swift.
That was Swift who had his hands on it.
Dang,
There was all kinds of pressure.
that's
Uche
why you ain't
was one
here,
of those
dog.
all over Jalen Hurts.
Uche had a great year last year.
Oh, boy.
Came on,
DeAndre
double-digit
Swift,
sacks,
nobody
Raider
near
makes the
you.
ball come out, and this is what you talked about.
Nobody
last
near
year, the pressure
you.
They got up front, but this should have been caught. But you see Peppers coming in
Swift
right there.
was, yep.
That's another hybrid
He
guy.
was nervous. He was going to get lit up, and he didn't catch it.
Guy who's a little bit thinner on him.
That's now 4 straight 3 and outs. Sipas could have probably run for the lane in front of him as he mishandled things for a while, bobbled it.
What is that, Jim?
There's a flag on the far side of the field at the line of scrimmage.
I think the flag is, we're not playing college football. I'm not really sure what that was, but you can't just kind of run. I mean, can you? Can you not?
Tony
Yes,
Romo
you can,
kind of
but
annoying. He kind of annoying, man.
most likely he has to punt that faster. Someone's going to be downfield. That's why you can't just like run forever.
Ineligible player downfield on the kicking team, number 48. New England has been elected to enforce this 5-yard penalty from the previous spot and replay 4th down.
Dang. So
This
they got.
is why
This
rush
is terrible.
punters, because I think he thought it was going to get blocked.
Wow.
You know, Ty Montgomery comes flying in, and I think he sees him out of the corner of his eye right there, and he's like, oh, I don't want it to get blocked. And he's like, oh, okay. He's not here. But by running by on the side, because he had the ball perfectly.
Yeah, he did. And wipes out a 53-yard boot. Now he stands back at the 2.
Well, yeah, he got to run into it. It's like going for a Hail Mary.
Fair catch at the 37 by Marcus Jones, second-year returner and corner out of the University of Houston. That was a 47-yard punt. Stream the NFL on CBS Live all season long on Paramount Plus. Try it free at ParamountPlus.com/NFL.
Paramount Pluseth.
By the way, the Eagles were the most dominant second-quarter team in the league last year. They put up numbers you never even heard of.
And I'm telling you right now, going into this, I could not see, Jim, to your point, how someone could design. But the longest tape you watch on anybody is game one. And you gave Belichick 5 months, 6 months to watch you. And I'm like, if anyone's going to figure out a way to slow you down a little bit, it's going to be him.
There's Montgomery. Going to lose 2 on the catch.
And that's the biggest thing is it's a copycat league. So if someone starts doing something, you'll see other teams. But I just didn't see a way. But he always does that. He comes up with a plan now. It's a long game. Philly's got great coaches, too.
Hey.
So they'll adjust at halftime.
So Marcus Williams,
Right here's
the big free agent that we were looking at, what was that, this offseason or last offseason? I think it was last offseason. We was looking for, whenever it was, he looks like he tore his pec.
I agree with this.
No brainer, no.
Yep, they run it down to the 2-minute
All
warning.
right, 2-minute warning. Injuries for the... Okay, so if you tear your pec, is that season ending? Yeah, Tony is super annoying. He just talks, man. You can see I stopped talking. I mean, there is such a thing as talking too much. So, and I kind of, I talk. I make videos and all that stuff, so. I wonder if oh man, these people with these receipts. Somebody said if this was from 2 days ago. It was a Vikings fan. Says if I'm a Lions fan, I'm very quiet right now. They were awful tonight. The offense was embarrassing. The defense needed Mahomes to miss players badly over and over, and for Kadarius Toney to look like he was drunk. This was much more of a bad Chiefs loss than any sort of Lions win. Oh, man. And then somebody said, if I'm a Vikings fan, I'm very quiet right now. They were awful today. It looks like man, is the NFL falling off? Do we need Goodell? Do we need it to start early, y'all? What is happening, man? You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you what. The NFL might have a problem on their hands, man. After what we saw from last year with Russell Wilson and like Thursday Night Football, period, and then the opening week to be, this is a disaster, y'all. This stuff is terrible. The Lions, Chiefs, and you know what the crazy part is like my channel, my other channel, Detroit Lions Syndicate, it goes at, is that meat? Ugh.
It's skipjacks right here. Patriot play 2nd and 12.
All right, at the 2-minute warning,
In the first half.
play action
Over the top they go.
to Henry for a first down. That was a dangerous pass, but he got it.
Outstanding ball right over the top. He gets Cunningham to bite on the play.
What's up,
fake.
Jersey? What's going on?
And that was a huge play because Philly had a chance
You
to
got
get
off the
back.
hook today because I don't have
An
your sound bite.
incompletion or a play that doesn't get many yards. But
I'm
now,
glad you came through because we was getting real
take this
close
one down the wire. You
to
got
cutting
all the
this
time
joint
in the world
off.
with 2 timeouts. Again,
First down
might
and
be a little
10.
aggressive, a little pressure coming from the left side.
as we begin year 5,
Got
man.
one-on-one outside.
I might set like
First down.
retire at year 15. Another. They playing salt. What did I say? Hunter Henry, the same play.
They found an opening in
The
the
same
middle of that
exact
field to
play.
build that defense.
You see right there the splits, they're very tight splits, and it's the miscommunication. And this is why, when you have some new guys, that's what they've done a great job.
Hey, what's the score over there, LA?
He's winning 16-7. And they tried to draw him off sides, and I think
And it
they
looks
got
like they
it.
got him.
They did.
Okay.
Mac Jones getting really animated now as he's starting to warm up. 8 straight completions.
Yeah, he settled in nicely.
And the
after that
Vikings-
beginning.
Zone infraction. Defense
Tell me
number
Lions
94.
fans should wait until we have something to talk about.
It's first down.
I mean, truly, over the last almost quarter, it shifted completely. Like you said, in the second quarter.
Don't get annoyed,
Philly,
Jersey.
Philly just
Wouldn't that be a trip if like Philly
the wave
loses
comes
this game
at
though?
you, and they just use their just physical force and power. But you're seeing a new New England football team that has size and muscle and
Size
speed.
and muscle.
Not necessarily at the wide receivers a ton, but everywhere else on their team.
Reset the play clock.
First down and 5.
And 1:02 to go on the game clock in the second quarter. 1st and 5.
Mac Jones is going to keep it. First down, go down, bro. Go down. Don't attempt to be dumb. New England got 2 timeouts. They're not going to use it right
This
now.
one you want to go a little quicker now. Save your timeouts. You can throw a screen here, something quick. And right there, that's a killer. Bourne going on the opposite side, but get set, get set.
Here's Jones again, looking down the middle. Now we'll go to the
Out
side.
of bounds. Juju Smith, did he get there?
Gets out of bounds at
He
about
does.
the 19.
30 seconds left.
His second
Pocket
catch.
presence there.
Coming up, the Verizon halftime report. There's Phil, JB, Coach Cower, Nate, JJ, Boomer. All coming
Oh,
up on the
they
Verizon
made
halftime
a
report.
space for
Scores and
J.J.
highlights.
Watt. They got
This
6
is a-
dudes at that table now.
This did not look like it was going to be a game for a while.
Wow. J.J. Watt, I want to kind of
Just
see him at halftime.
come back, and right now, Mac Jones
Second
is
down
at
and
a great
3.
comfort level. No sacks against a team who was like second, third all time. Depending on legal 17 games or 16.
Yeah, they had 70 sacks last year.
They
Second
score
and
here
3.
to the end zone. Got him. What a pass to Bourne. A great pass. Wow. Philadelphia.
Patriots have exploded for 2
They have, man. Wow. What a beautiful throw, Mac.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, that was a great
I'm telling you
throw.
Right now, Patriot fans, Bourne has come on. He was coming on last year, but
That
this
was
is
a
different
great
player. You
throw,
have a
man.
Stud. Right down here, you're going to see this route, and he's going to go ahead and shake Bradbury and move him like a joystick outside and then cut across him and take the angle high.
Wow.
So Bradbury can only undercut
Wow.
it.
Well, can we get some popping now?
Like the way he's
Oh,
running
shoot.
routes and the way
This
he's
mug,
coming
I was about to cut this joint off.
Drafted in the 4th round. Extra point, good. 2 touchdowns in 4 minutes and 9 seconds. As Mac Jones has completed.
So really the difference
his
in this
last
game
10
is the
throws,
pick
with 2
six.
of them going for touchdowns.
Wow. And
That was a beautiful
see all
throw.
the hard work paying off for Bourne, and what a route here. Goes out, and then right there, breaks him off, but then the angle to take it high gives him more room. And that's when the quarterback and the receivers see the same thing. There's a lot more space. What a throw there. Great timing. Mac
Yeah,
Jones
that was
has
a
settled
beautiful
in.
throw, man.
And for a guy who's like second all time in
Hey,
completion
Jersey, it's
percentage
been
over
a
his first
terrible
2
week
years,
for
he's showing
everyone.
that today.
Like,
Well, you come out and one of your first throws is not only intercepted because it was a bad throw wide of the
It
mark.
was. He missed a couple early.
It goes the distance the other way, and then you have to come back and try to reboot. And
so
he's
let me
done
ask
that.
y'all a question.
And
Do
that's
you
not
think
easy
Mac
to do, too.
Jones,
And, you know, the nerves
you
of
think
opening day,
he's a
it's
keeper?
raining, yes, but you got this
You think the
D-line who
Patriots
tees
are trying to
off on
keep him,
everybody.
or what do you
gotta
think?
get the ball
Because
out.
it's a
You're
little
not
weird.
having a
It feels
sack,
like
getting the ball out of your hands,
they're
and
not.
one got away from
Oh,
you.
and New England
But
gets the ball to
truly,
start the second half.
This is the kind of guy.
It
That's the
feels
mental
like
toughness you want out of your players, and especially your
like New
quarterback.
England ain't there yet. Like they're
25
not
seconds left in the
convinced
quarter.
if they want to keep him or not.
As Ryland refuses to let them run one back.
All right, so is it going to be
And
a
Tracy
couple of
back
kneel
down
downs,
to
or are they
Jim,
going to try to
between
get
the
something here?
weather and this crowd, it was completely dull.
What's
in
up,
that
Addy?
first
What's going
quarter,
on,
and
man?
now it is going,
Patiently
they are
waiting
going
for Monday Night
crazy, and
Football. That,
especially
you know what?
going
That
into
should
this
be.
halftime
So
cel-
listen, 2 years ago, Monday Night Football was like the highlight of the week. It was. I could not wait to get on for Monday night because it was the most amp one of the week. That kind of changed last year. Well, it still was our best stream, but it kind of changed. It seemed like Troy and Joe just killed the vibe, man. And then Thursday sucked last year. Thursday has never been great. No, in 2021, it started rough, but then turned great.
Last year and the start of this season.
All right, hand off to Gainwell,
Gainwell.
and he's going to get about 4 yards. And the Eagles are not going to call a
That was the only
timeout.
worry I had.
Doesn't look like they're in a
Eagles fan was
rush.
saying, we start with Belichick, the guy who gets the
All right, that's going to take us to the half. It is 16-14. The Philadelphia Eagles have to kick it away to start the second half. I will see y'all in 13 minutes. All right, so I'm sitting upstairs. I'm getting me something to eat. And I'm getting these notifications that, excuse me, I guess that Tom Brady is going to get inducted into the Patriots Ring of Honor in the summer. I'm like, why are these notifications just coming right now? And I see now because he walked off the stage. And Tony Romo, was he crying, bro?
This guy changed this organization forever in the way they're perceived and what the standard of excellence is. And I think it's just an honor. And these fans, they love him. He has a home here for life, I think, right?
I'm sure he does anytime he wants. That was an amazing speech, Tracy. And down to you and Tom Brady. Here we go, live.
Love you, man. Thank you.
Hey, Jim, it is basically, it's like Super Bowl all over again trying to get you.
I haven't put this on in a while, but it feels pretty good, I'll tell you that.
I'm sure it does. Your smile so wide. I can see how emotional it is. What does this ceremony mean to you?
It means a lot. You know, I had 20 amazing years here, and then had 3 really fun years in Tampa, gained a lot of perspective, and there's no better place for me to be on opening day in the NFL than to be here with these fans, and so many people came to support it, so I'm very blessed, and I'm glad that we got a game, and I'm glad Jim and Tony got a fun one to call. You're probably a little worried early, Tony, which we talked about, but I want to thank you, all my fans out there that aren't here, but all the ones in New England that supported us. And I'm so grateful for their support. Sorry, that camera. And for the love they give me. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Speaking of the game, you're up there watching. What's it like watching from up there for the first time on opening day, not being a part of it?
Well, it's not as fun as playing, I'm sure of that. But I'm so happy to kind of put that part of my life to bed and move on to other things. So I'm cheering on a couple of my favorite teams. And, you know, I love seeing this be a competitive game. They're playing against a good Eagle team, and it's going to be a great second half.
Thanks so much. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Great to hear from Tom. Thank you, Tracy. As we get set for the second
Tom seems
half,
like a
the
nice
Patriots
guy.
Receiving the kick, Tom Brady going into the Patriot Hall of Fame in 24. In deadlock cinch into Canton in the summer of 28.
Yeah, I'm telling you right there, you can see his appreciation.
Oh, so he took his
appreciation to the fans.
Wow.
The community and
Yeah, that was
everything
cool,
for what he's
man.
done, the
That was cool.
commitment he made to
I want to
this
watch that back
organization.
later.
Remember what he told
I couldn't
us?
stand him, man.
Robert
Playing,
Kraft
I
came
could
in,
not stand
"I'll be
him.
the best
Well, in
draft
here,
pick you ever made." And
I
boy,
couldn't
he
stand
was
him.
not kidding.
Yeah, he made draft selection 199. Pretty famous.
Man,
that's
Moody
for
got
sure.
you
Let's get
23
back to this
points?
now. You got a 16-14 lead for the Eagles.
Hey,
As the Patriots,
hey,
though,
Debbie.
dominated that second
Welcome.
quarter. Mac Jones never looked sharper than he did in that 15 minutes of action.
All right.
Well,
Let's
you know,
see
we
if
just
we
saw
can.
Brady.
Let me
I
see if we can break
remember
100 people.
Talking to him a few years back, and just when you have a dominant pass rush, you want to wear him out early.
All right, is that Elliott?
For only
No,
1
Stevenson.
yard. Stevenson again.
All right, let me check my
hasn't been able to
fantasy
break
lines up.
anything
Lines up.
longer so far than a 3-yard run.
And you see the no huddle getting on the ball. This is what happens. It's harder to substitute for a team. That
Hey,
likes to do
MP,
that
that's
on
good to
top.
know, bro.
The D linemen, they're big. They can get tired. And then
All right,
things
pump
open up.
fake. Mac over the middle. Good stuff. Stevenson. He gains about
And he
5
slips
yards.
up.
So it's going to be
He's
third
up
down
about 4,
and
maybe
maybe
5.
4.
First half stats, first quarter dominated by the Eagles. But
Eagles
second quarter
got
went the other way
19
for the
yards
Patriots.
in the second quarter.
Like you said, that's exact opposite of what the
Crazy.
Eagles have done to almost every team they went against last year.
Man, I'll tell you what, you can't really count
gonna
out
see
Bill Belichick.
start to
I mean,
this
every time
third
it looks like he falling off,
because this is gonna
it
tell
turns
you whether
around.
It's going to continue or not.
Got a
Third down and 4. They need to convert
from the
this.
31.
Going
Down the
deep.
field,
Got him.
And what a catch. That is Booty. The rookie out of LSU taking. Oh, they say incomplete.
Oh,
They say they don't get
no.
the second foot down.
That was a great throw, but you see, the further you get to the sideline, there's no room. It's a perfect throw. That's
Yeah.
a terrible job by Booty. That's a perfect throw. You got a toe tap
One.
right there.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
He's out. You got to remember to do that when you
the inside of the
I don't think it's.
toe hit.
you got to remember to do that in the National Football
think
League,
so.
man.
So that ends.
Big
Mac
belly
Jones'
check.
consecutive
I
completion
like
streak
that.
At 11.
Touchdown Rams, okay.
Perfectly thrown ball, though.
It's
That's
funny,
a
man,
good-
because
You
in
gotta be able to
2021 they gave me a bunch of Stafford games. I wanted to see him you know, based on the I Love LA. Last year I didn't see him a ton. I wouldn't mind watching this year to see just how that team is. Can the Eagles get something going now?
Covey to the 4. Nice return here.
Still running. Ooh. Big hit gets to the 29.
That'll be a 25-yard
wow.
run back. So let's see if the Eagles.
A lot of moving parts. Man, I knew today was going to be rough, but I didn't know it was going to be this rough. Guess Subway isn't helping his waistline. What is he? Hey, Jersey, they still the same. They still the same because I set my timer for 13 minutes. I got to add the music back, the overlays, all that stuff. You know, it's coming back. I might just do this real talk until I feel like, I don't know, going back to the simple times. It's funny because okay, this is year 4. So believe it or not, when Kobe passed away, we were still in year 1. We were going to the Super Bowl, and that was the Chiefs Niners. That was year 1. And then year 2 was Bucks Chiefs. Year 3 was Rams Bengals. Year 4 was Eagles Chiefs. And now we're in year 5. And it's like I went back to the roots. Shout out to my guy, man. Travis was helping me out today because I was stressing out about the graphics and all that stuff. And I'm like, he's like, man, don't stress about that stuff. Just get it done when you have time. I'm like, you know what? You're making a lot of sense. Pull in the scoreboard like you used to do back in the day. Yeah. Maybe this is a different year. My team is won for the first time in 7 years, opening game, I think. Hey, bro, I know they're not. I know they're not, bro. That's crazy because, okay, so I was looking for, that would explain that, bro. You know what? I didn't even realize that. Speaking of that, how did you find me? Did you have to search? If you're in here, did you search this? Because I was looking, you know what, bro? Man, you made me feel a whole lot better because I'm like, this is the wackest of all time. But when you look.
The field defensively is the Eagles.
Yeah, man. You know what, bro? I think you're right.
They had 8 first downs in that opening quarter, Philadelphia. None in the second. Ready to reload and reboot. Goddard breaking that huddle to the right side.
Like, if you search me.
No catches in this game. Not even targeted so far.
All right, first down and 10. Ball at the 29-yard line. Gonna be a pass. A.J. Brown, good stuff. I need him to catch that ball.
Secures it. Made sure he had good hold of it. At the 45, first down, they got a chance to move the chains. Tracy, down to you.
Jim, Nick Sirianni talked to us about adjustments, especially in week 1, especially against Bill Belichick. Well, I spoke to him.
Yeah, bro.
He said they would spend
You're right. They're showing the game that just went off.
He said they need to get into
YouTube is tripping, bro.
Starts with winning first downs and getting out of second and long.
Well, here's Hurts.
You know what? That's frustrating me. You let these guys show the game. The Michigan game was all over YouTube yesterday. You taking people's channels down for impersonation, and you can't even do your job and put me on the subscriber page. If you search me, you don't even see the game. It just says live, and it shows the Steelers game. You don't even see this. I don't even know how you find it. YouTube is tripping, bro.
This is where Philly hurts teams. They
Second down and 5.
Quarterback keep it, throw it deep. RPOs, they have everything at their disposal.
Second and 5. That's
Devontae Smith, he came back. Should not be enough for a first down.
By Adrian Phillips. He was near the sticks, but he tried to.
Yes, thank you. Because I'm like, what? That would explain this. I had to search your name and then go to the channel. Man, what is up, bro? I'm like, I know it's been rough, but this rough? We have 30 people in here. This is ridiculous. Come on, man.
I swear it feels like
Third down and 3.
They're not scared.
I mean, I know I've been gone for a minute, but come on, bro.
On the top, ready to pounce. They're going to run it.
And he's going to get the first down. Gainwell. I mean, it makes, and you know what? I should have known that because I was looking for one of the Syndicate guys and couldn't find him. I could not find him, man. I had to do the same thing y'all did. You came up in my homepage this time. Had to search for you. What's up, bro? What's up, Japan?
Another fantastic player.
First down and 10.
First down throw.
A little screen pass to Gainwell. They're all over
The
it.
Patriots waiting for him.
Jelani Tavai in on the tackle.
Tavai able to end it quickly. Only.
Yeah, Grit. I heard that, man. Dylan says I heard that. Man, come on, bro.
Playing a soft zone. There's a lot of years of experience.
That's
You go
actually
and do all your
that's
stuff to
actually
figure us out, right?
kind of
You're
a
just gonna
relief
go ahead
because
and
I'm
say
like,
we're playing
come
soft
on,
zone,
man.
Cover 3, do all your stuff. Try and matriculate
And
down
I
the
haven't-
field on us.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Graham.
There you go.
Second down and 8.
Swift is the running back.
Okay. Play action to Swift.
There's a completion to
Gives it to
Another
Watkins
first
over
down
the
for
middle for a
Eagles.
first down.
Starting to put a little something together now.
Yep. Another soft zone. Jalen Hurts wisely.
Yeah,
looks
segment.
down.
I mean something, bro. I don't know what they're doing, but it would because everybody's numbers are bad. Everybody is their streams are whack.
Now at the New England 31. Well, the option wasn't there.
Up holding. That's coming back.
In the offensive backfield.
Yeah, that's gonna come back. Eagles got to
And
get
this was a
something
poor
moving.
decision by Mailata.
Yeah,
The
Dylan,
left
I've been
tackle.
hearing about it, man.
Holding. Offense number 68. This is a 10-yard penalty. Replay. First down.
My mom grew up in what's now Warren. Oh, that's what's up,
He did
bro.
a good job. I mean, he's not letting.
What's up,
anyone get
Aaron?
close
What's
to
going
the
on, bro?
quarterback. And you see right here against
What's up, my
Wise Jr., it's just quarterback extends out, and you just hold that right there.
Hey,
They're
Dylan,
gonna
are you
get
coming
for that
to the
every
watch party,
time.
bro? Or are you going to the game?
Looks at a 1st and 20 now, back at the 41.
Yeah, I got a new soundboard. I got the Rodecaster Pro 2, and all my old sounds on the Rodecaster Pro
Christian
1.
Gonzalez at the top.
So I have to transfer. I haven't had time to do any of that stuff,
To
man.
have to guard him.
First down and 20. Hurts going deep left side. Oh, try to get it to Devontae Smith. Incomplete. Devontae with the big, huge chain on. I don't understand how you can play football in a
And they
chain.
had a little step. They throw these 50-50 balls a
Okay.
lot, but the range of the free safety come flying over. Jabril Peppers, the depth he had and the ability
Probably
to
still
get out of that
calibrating the inner
quickly
workings of
makes
YouTube
it-
is very mysterious. You know what?
But they didn't have-
Seg, I would believe that, bro. I really would, man. But man, they let these people do whatever they want. It would be different if it was fair across the board. You got certain jobs, copyright protection, all that stuff, and it's just irritating, man. Second down and 20. Eagles looking pedestrian, man. Hit as he threw, incomplete.
He had pressure.
Third down and 20. It ain't that hard, man. I'm looking through the feed, and I'm like, where is everybody at? Sports Fury got 300-some people. I'm like I said, we should have easy 2, 3, like 4, 500, bro. Easy. It's at least 500 Gridiron Blitz people that'll rock with us. But what we got is hey, nobody even knows you're here.
Rest of the game, and they're holding up to
Third down and 20. What can happen?
3rd and 20.
And it's just irritating because yesterday I saw the Michigan game all over the platform. And that's going to be nothing. A gain of maybe 3 or 4.
Only to the 38.
Punt incoming.
Gonzalez was the one who tripped him up. Now you go 56-yard field goal.
Hey, Dylan, when I saw it before, maybe about a month ago, they were 130, bro. And at that point, I knew I wasn't going. I'm like, I'm not going. 130 because I was just coming back from Kansas City. And I knew they were, and I knew if we beat the Chiefs, it was going to go up.
as we want.
Yeah, he's always had.
Hey, what's up, Miss Dub? What's up? You're not getting notifications because YouTube isn't doing their job. I'm not in the subscriber feed. I'm not in anything. So today was just busted all over.
Ball that happens in week 1.
during the pregame.
Because they're not doing something right.
1 second to snap it. Not in time. Not in time.
And they call a timeout.
Coach called timeout.
I mean, come on, bro. We wait all year for this. And like I said, my problem is, I understand YouTube is going to have problems. It's everything has problems. But be consistent. Be consistent. Stop people from showing the game who literally sit there and they show the game 4 or 5 different times. And then you can't even do me one simple favor of doing what you're supposed to do and send out notifications and put me in the subscriber feed. You literally click on the live and it takes you there. This is what it looks like. You go to my channel. Oh, now it doesn't say live anymore. You can't even find me, man. You have to click on the channel. Who does that? So we're not even getting new people because they're not looking for me.
So out of the timeout, here comes the 56
4th
attempt.
and 17. They're going to try a 56-yarder.
Elliott.
He got it. It's good. Woo.
Questions?
That was a good kick.
19-14.
So, yeah, Segment, you were right, man. The only way you're here is if you actually looked to see if I was here. That's it. Bears got down 2 possessions to a very unimpressive Jordan Love. I know it's just week 1, but yeah, Grit, we gotta hold on, bro. Oh, yeah, Miss Dub. I couldn't recover. Like, so I got back. When did I come back? Okay, so I drove I had to check out of the Airbnb at, oh, that's funny, Chris Jones in the DirecTV commercial. And wow. And he was at the stadium on Thursday too. So when I check out of the Airbnb and I drive back, and so coming to Michigan, you lose an hour. So I'm coming from Central to Eastern. And so when I get to Michigan, it was like I hit the Welcome Center and the GPS said I was 3.5 hours away from home. So so going to Kansas City, you drive the width of Michigan. So you go from Detroit. Detroit is like in the thumb or near the thumb. It's on the thumb side. And I literally had to drive the entire width of Michigan to get to Indiana. Then I think it was Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, and then you get to the Airbnb. But it was tough. The drive there was the worst because I didn't sleep the night before. I tried, but I didn't sleep, and I almost fell asleep at the wheel. But my wife her car has this little thing, lane assist. So where if you start drifting, or if you try to move without the blinker, switch lanes without the blinker, it'll vibrate. Not like a vicious vibrate, but a real kind of light vibration. So I'm trying to stay up, and next thing I know, I feel the thing vibrating. I popped up, man. I said, oh no. Let all the windows down, which is do not do this, by the way. So I told my wife, I said, if I ever don't sleep again, like I can't go. But I'm going to try to start flying though, because it was a nightmare. My limit of driving is one way is 5 hours. I can give you 5 hours. That's it. Not double that. So, but thankfully your boy made it back. But coming back, I had rested up, got a bunch of sleep, and was good. I was good with no problem.
Back with the Eagles, having gone 10 plays to set up the 56-yard field goal by Jake Elliott.
Yeah.
Here.
Lane assist is a necessary because we
powered by AWS.
Yeah, but then it's a pain in the butt too, because I was putting some hand sanitizer on my hand. You know how we do. We put the hand sanitizer on, and our hands ain't on the wheel. About 10 seconds, that joint was like, put hands on the wheel. It's like, what is happening here? But yeah, so I've retired. I put in my 4-month notice for the gig economy. Man, I'm done. Had a guy snatch a bag from me yesterday. Said he was going to beat my behind. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. First down and 10. Ball at the 25. The Eagles have kind of run into a wall here. Ezekiel Elliott with a nice 7-yard gain
12 games in his
after he
Dallas
fumbled
career
earlier in the game.
against the Philadelphia Eagles. Scored touchdowns in
Hey,
each of the
Russ,
2 matchups
bro,
last
it
year.
was every time I go to a road game, it seems to outdo the last one. I don't think anything's gonna beat this right here. I thought SoFi was fantastic. This right here, bro, was phenomenal. Chiefs fans, though, they kind of full of themselves, a small portion of them, like they cannot be beat. And we kept getting pitied a lot, like, oh my God, you guys are so cute, you little kitties. You little kitties, how are you? Can I pet your little kitty? Right? So that's how they were talking to us. Like, and then some of them was like, what y'all doing here? Y'all can't stand with us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all a speed bump in the road. So it was so satisfying to get that. And I used to think when I was driving there, man, I was like, if we beat them, what is this going to feel like? What is it going to feel like to hear Let's Go Lions in the Chiefs Stadium? And it was fantastic. Fantastic, bro. I don't think it's going to be topped anytime soon. Jones, complete for a gain of about 6.
Down about 4 yards short of the sticks. Got to say something here, Tony, about the Patriots offensive line.
Yes.
Not had their quarterback sacked so far in this game. They had to move up
Yeah.
a couple of rookies.
They like Kansas City, they're so full of themselves. The Kansas, okay, Patrick Mahomes, his face is everywhere. It's red on every corner. It was like pop-up merchandise tents. And his face is on billboards. It's on the side of trucks. It's literally everywhere. We had a dude. There was a guy serving us at the he brought me my food. And he said, I want y'all to beat the Chiefs tomorrow. I was like, why? He was like, I just moved here about a year ago, and I am so sick of Patrick Mahomes. He was like, everybody, they feel like they can't be beat. And some of the fans are like that. Then you got the fans that'll like patronize you and be like, oh, you just so sweet, right? They do that. And then the other ones are genuinely like, we remember where we came from. But a portion of the fan base is not like that. 3rd down and 4. Got to get this first down. Quick pass. Got to get it. He does. Still running. Is that Bourne? The Bourne identity. Let's go. Bears fumble.
This is just.
I mean, Jersey, they got the Royals. The Royals, and they just won I was going to say the Super Bowl, the World Bowl. They just won the World Series, right? Like within the last 10 years. They got the Kansas City Royals. They got, what else they got? What's their basketball team?
That's what you need, out of a great quarterback, right? It's those 3rd down plays, Jim, that make the difference.
Chiefs played the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville. And both teams, Jacksonville coming off that win. And I'm telling you, bro.
So far, from what he's brought to this offense.
So the Bears looking terrible, huh?
Right?
Hey, who fumbles?
So many things to get the ball out quickly. The motions.
I'm just saying, Jersey.
Right. 2nd and 5.
Ezekiel, big hit, and he's going to be about a yard short.
Short of the first is Elliott.
To your point,
right
there. They motion Zeke out.
Kansas
Jayhawks.
Jayhawks.
Someone run with him. It's zone, so it's soft. You could throw it to
Justin
him.
Fields fumble.
Pass rush is neutralized. They've got 20 different.
Let's go,
ways
man.
to get the ball out fast.
Let's
Most
go.
teams only
That's what I'm
have
talking
slants,
about. I mean, look, I
them.
know I've been gone for a while. I know that, but we ain't ever started this bad. But now I understand. That makes me feel a whole lot better. Your boy was a little sad. 1st down. I was like, I know I've been gone for a minute, but come on, we've been doing this. This is our 5th season. It starts slow, it picks back up. But this right here, let me tell you something. I've been on for 2 hours and 9 minutes. You know how many views we got? We got 413. This ain't worth none of my time. Y'all are, but this right here is not. Oh my God. YouTube, get your stuff together. Hand off to Ramondre. And what I think now, I think the Patriots trying to play long ball. They trying to play long ball, get them tired, open it up, get this score, and then go up by 3.
Goes on against Stevenson's fighting an illness, a bug. It could be a powerful 1-2 punch.
Yeah,
Aaron Jones dealing with a hammy.
You need 2 backs. I don't care what team you are. Injuries.
That's crazy because my last name is Fields. I would call him Cuzzo. 2nd down and 9.
Neutralized in the money aspect.
They're in scoring range, but I know they want to get a touchdown here. Nope. Hand off to Stevenson. Big hole up the middle. Oh, gets a first. Was one tackle away, but there's a flag on the play.
Is in the middle of the field.
Yeah, Jersey, I'm still doing tonight. I'm still doing tonight. Hey, Jersey, my boy back in school now. My little man is in 8th grade. He's actually in school. Just finished his 2nd week. First day was rough. Came home, and 2nd day felt a lot better. And he still hates me to talk about it, so I can't mention school on the weekends. But yeah. Holding on the offense. Tomorrow will be his first full week, because the first week was 3 days. The 2nd week was 4 days, and this is his first full week.
Oh, I think Ellis took a
Oh, my God. Hey, Jersey, wasn't he just in preschool? Wasn't he just in preschool? Like, weren't you prepared?
I didn't see it there.
Backs him up to the 35. 2nd and 17.
2nd down and 17, 4:15 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Another motion.
It does feel like I've been on for 24 hours after driving just 2 days ago. Mac Jones with time, going deep, left side. Where's the...
And Booty actually did a good job.
I thought he said
preventing
booty.
an interception.
You're exactly right. That was...
It didn't sound like he said
Right to
booty.
Blankenship.
Oh, it is booty. His name is
Works
Booty.
very hard to ensure. It's a good job by Blankenship.
Yeah, Blankenship with the
Ball. He almost
undrafted.
got that one actually at the end. You could argue
It looks
was
like
almost a push-off,
Booty,
though, on
but I'm
Booty.
sure they know how to pronounce his name. Booty.
Crowd seeing the replay, and they think it's...
Oh, he got a uniform and everything.
Uh,
Hey, Jersey, you just wait. You just wait, because before you know it, they're going to be in high school. Before you know it. So you better get a lot of
3rd and
tissue.
17.
Get a lot of them Kleenexes.
field goal range, right?
Yep. The long first ever attempt for Ryland, if it's that
Screen
case.
pass.
Elliott.
Oh, that's a good play.
Let's do it.
Elliott is not going to get the first down, but then there's a late flag.
Back into that.
We'll see what the call
Who is it on?
Last year, not a good screen team, and New England's always been great at it, and they're off to a great start this year. That's going to neutralize a lot of pass rush.
Look like it's on the offense. Yeah, it's on the offense.
Looks like it's going to be another big one against New England.
What are you calling her? Maybe a man downfield?
Holding offense number 8. It's a 10-yard
You know,
penalty. Replay.
if your name is Booty, you know you're getting teased in school. Aaron Jones just dabbed the camera while getting stretched.
Oh, that's a good call. That is a whole...
Dak is a fraud.
If I've ever seen one.
Yes, Miss W, I am done. Dang, he's already 2? Wow, that's right. So I forgot you found me literally having him. That's crazy. Yes. So Miss Dub, I've put in my 4-month resignation. I told my wife last night I'm done. I will, it was an alcohol delivery. So I told this story as a 3rd down and 21 is happening, and they're not going to get anything. As a matter of fact, they're going to lose 4 yards. So now they might not even be able to punt or kick a field goal. So the story is I shop at Myers, like a grocery store, you know, because I think it might be one. I think they're surrounding Michigan. So I shop at Myers, and I know this person didn't tip, but it kind of makes it worse. They didn't tip. They wanted all this stuff. They wanted, like, you could tell somebody was sick. So they were making a hot toddy, and in the hot toddy is whiskey usually, right? So I get some Jack Daniels. I bring it to the spot. It's in a hotel. The hotel room is 644. That's what it was. I go to 644. 4 girls open the door, and they're looking at me stupid. I'm looking at them like, what's happening here? So their mom's number was at 634. So I go down there, I knock on the door. And the dude's like, you know, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. He comes to the door, and I'm like, I need to see your ID. You know, is she here? So she's not here. He was like, you can't just scan my ID. I said, no, I can't scan your ID because your ID's not on the order. So anyway, he calls his whoever. I don't know who she is. He calls her. She comes up. She grabs the bag from me. Like it was sitting on the floor. She grabs it to take it in. I said, no, you can't do that. I set it there. When I have an alcohol delivery, usually I'll sit it in between my legs or I'll sit it off to the side or whatever. So I can't give it to you before I verify that it's, you know, that you're old enough and all that stuff, which the app does all that. So anyway, now we get to, she comes up She grabs the bag. I say no. She goes in the room to get the license. He's like, don't tip him. He's acting weird. And he was already giving me a little bit of strife before she came. So I'm like, you know what? They come out. He comes and follows hers. I was like, you know what? I'm taking this back. I said, just like that, I'm taking this back. So he's like, no, you're not. So she gets in my way. And he says, we pay for that. We in the hallway. We pay for that. You ain't taking nothing back. I said, excuse me, but I don't feel safe right now. So I'm taking this back. So he says, he started talking more junk that he was going to assault me and beat me up and blah, blah, blah. So I back up from him because I'm not trying to get into a fight. Back up from him. And then he's grabbing the bag. And I'm not like trying to prevent him from taking it. I'm just pulling it back. I pull it. He pulls it. He like snatches it from me. The top of the bag is in my hand. He takes the bag. So he walks in his room. The kids dart down the hallway. They run back to the room like I'm going to do something to them. And I can hear them talking as I'm walking away. And as a man, like I keep telling my wife, like men are when you strip everything away, we are animals and we will go to jail for disrespect. We will do a lot of things if we feel disrespected. And it took everything in me to not do anything. So I go downstairs, I get downstairs. And by this time I had alerted the ADT. DoorDash has a thing where I think most apps have them now where you can do like a silent alarm. So it worked. It called the police, Novi police. They pull up and they're like, well, do you want us to talk to them? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, because it's not going to matter. He didn't put his hands on me, so there's nothing I could do. She was like, well, we're not going to go get the food back. I was like, no, yeah, I know. I'm not. I don't care what you do with the food. It's not my problem. So I get in the car. And my heart is beating super fast. My chest is hurting. My stomach is all cramped up. And I was like, you know what? It's time. Because I was trying to be done this season anyway. And I just was like, you know what? It's time. So I put a deadline, a hard deadline that then I could just cut out alcohol orders and all that stuff. But if I don't do them, I don't make any money. So I'm just going to call it a day. Call it a day. As a Devontae Smith gets about a 3-yard gain. Yep. You know what? Google decides who watches what. Yes, segment. I reported him, and Grid said, the Grid, and DoorDash said that they were going to, take the necessary steps, and then they followed up with like emails. They wanted footage if you had it. So I told them, I said, I don't have any footage, but it happened in a hotel. I'm sure it's cameras, blah, blah, blah. And they claim, I will say that the follow-up emails, they did pretend to care. So I don't know what's going to happen. But I was just like, you know what? I don't need this. Screen pass to Gainwell, who is going to gain about 2 yards. It's like, you know what? I don't need this. I don't need it at all. I'm not. And the funny thing is, I've done 12,000 deliveries between all the apps. I've run into my fair share of kind of sketchy situations. People want you to walk to the back of their house and meet you at the corner. I had one lady that was like, don't come to the house, meet me at the corner, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no. You have people who try to have you deliver to open fields and stuff like that. And I've had all of that stuff happen. But one thing I've never had is I've never felt as Hurts is trying to escape. Oh, gets a first down. He took that hit. I've never truly felt unsafe. There was a couple times that I'm in a dark area, watching my surroundings, watching that somebody doesn't jump out. But yesterday, I felt like, because he was walking, so I'm holding the bag in my right hand. His wife, or whoever she is to my right. She's about a body length away. He's walking to my left. The bag is in my left hand. So I got my right hand kind of ready in case he tried to swing on me. And he was going to get a bottle of whiskey up aside the head. That's all that was going to be. And I just was like, you know what? As Devontae Smith gets another first down, I don't have to deal with it. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I'm not acting weird. I'm doing what DoorDash asked me to do. By law, I cannot give you alcohol if it doesn't match the person you're trying to, but I guess I was supposed to give them the brother discount, if you know what I mean. The brother, I'm not acting weird. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. I don't have to do this anymore. I'm not going to do it anymore.
They just saw it on the board.
Second down and 1.
But still has it.
Is that DeAndre Swift?
And it's
Devontae Smith.
Again.
Well, this is what you want.
So it wasn't Detroit. That's the thing. It was Novi. They stand at a Sheraton hotel on the 6th floor, but they brought the hood with them. Their daughters or whoever they in a room all by themselves, running up and down the halls. It was very trifling, and I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. So anyway, I've officially said I'm done. I'm done. Darnell Mooney score for the Bears. Yeah, they want you to do they want you to do like I'm just supposed to. And you know what I can't stand when people say, well, the last person didn't do this or the last person didn't have me do that. It's so anyway. I'm kind of wishing he would have put his hands on me though, because I would have straight pressed charges. I would have, because at that point it was nothing I would have done that would have gave you the right to hit me. So I would have been like, you know what? But then I started thinking, I got way more. I got dreams and goals and a family to go home to. I'm not about to be dealing with this mess. No. So anyway, I am officially, I've turned in my retirement papers, and December 31st, that's it. I'll just find something else. I grew up in the suburbs. People are crazy, period. Yeah. I was in the suburbs. Yep. So anyway, that's that. What's up, man? Okay, Gigantobite. Oh, as in, are you talking about like gig work? You know what's crazy is I was washing some clothes today. This is before the first game started. No, it was, when was it? Yes, it was before the first game. I get there is an app that's called Deliver That, and it does, I was telling the first stream about it, it does catering orders. So all of these orders are huge catering orders. That's all they do. So I get an order, I accept it. I just had to accept it real quick. You accept it first because they're gone so fast. You accept it, and guess where it was from, y'all? Or going to Detroit Lions practice facility. I was like, dang. It was 222 Republican Drive, and I was like, and it said Detroit Lions practice facility at 310. But guess what I got to do? I got to go get my son and take him to get a new bracket. Why? Because this fool on Thursday decided to eat a crouton knowing he couldn't do it. He called me. He said, hey, I got some bad news. I said, what you do, break a bracket? He said, yeah, I ate it. I knew I wasn't supposed to do this. I ate a crouton, and I said, well, there you go. When you get 3 kind of get out of jail free cards with this orthodontist, and the 4th and beyond, they start charging you. I said, it's going to come out of your allowance.
70-yard pick 6.
First down and 10. Eagles need something going deep, looking for who? A.J. Brown incomplete as we start the fourth quarter.
Including Christian Gonzalez.
You know what, Larry? I know I did, bro.
Jalen Hurts.
I know I did.
I want you to go ahead and
but
watch.
You know how it is, bro. Thank you, Ms. Dub. You know how it is. Us men, and I'm one of them guys that I stew on stuff. I was in Meyer on the next order, and I was like, can I go back to the room? I was trying to find, do I know a cart? Like I'm thinking like it ain't over, right? It's not over. But by the time like an hour and a half, 2 hours later, I felt like it wasn't a thing. But the thing about it is, as Devontae Smith gets a first down, is as dudes, that's like the one thing you cannot do. You cannot disrespect us like we're nothing. And it took everything I had to walk away, but I know it was the right thing to do. And nothing, aside from him putting his hands on me, then something would have happened, right? So nothing good was going to come out of that situation. I don't know what they had in the room. I don't know if he could have came back out, but I wasn't really thinking about that at the time. Incomplete pass by Jalen Hurts. I was thinking about, okay, it's not worth getting into a fight, right? But had he put his hands on me, then it would have went south real fast. So, I mean, it would have been real bad, because I guarantee you that whiskey bottle would have wound up in somebody's eye, just period. So it wasn't worth it. It was, but I just was like, why put myself in this situation anymore? And in order to make any type of money, I have to do alcohol deliveries.
Introduce himself to his quarterback
But
after the
here we
kick.
go, second down and 10.
Introduce myself.
This has been the best Eagles drive since like the first quarter as they give it to DeAndre Swift, who gets nothing. Running just like he did in Detroit.
Pick up one, maybe two.
Third down.
Now,
If they can hold them to a field goal, it'll be a one-possession
game.
game. I just said
If
that,
it's a
Phil.
make.
And these are the plays.
Hey,
Fourth
Jersey, that's
quarter,
because
third-
look, that's because I am Brian, and Brian is me and every other man in here. You cannot, people are in prison, and they're like, okay, you will get out tomorrow if you just behave. And then here comes somebody with some type of disrespect, and you like, see, I was just about to get out tomorrow, but then here you come. Let's go ahead and add 60 days to the sentence. That's how it is, right?
Patriots try to bring it. They pick up the blitz.
Incomplete. A
Pass to
field goal
Staten. It goes to
incoming.
Goddard.
Incomplete.
It wasn't there. He had to unload it quickly. Mills on the coverage. Former Eagle.
Well, I think he could have gone to Smith here, and I know sometimes, but watch this side. He's got two guys going up and out.
Yeah, Segment, that's another thing too, man. You got, first of all, I'm glad you made it out of there, but that's another thing too is people aren't fair. So I could have been cracking him over the head with a bottle, and the next thing I know, whoever he not alone in this hotel room. Somebody come from somewhere. I've seen it happen, and then then I get turned left. So kick is up and hit the pole and went through. It went through. All right, I will be right back, y'all. The field goal was good. It hit the left upright and went through the crossbar. Crazy. Oh, my.
Ball out there and
What a
pulled it
catch
in.
by Hunter Henry, man.
Amazing.
A
If you
one-handed.
win this game, you can go right back right here. He's going to throw 52 Cunningham and
On
then
4th
somehow
down and 8.
make an
Holy
incredible
smokes.
catch. That's a highlight reel.
Quick throw over to Smith.
Juju Smith with a gain of
And
6.
He's inside the red zone, running it out to about the 18.
Really great.
Wait, pick
tackle
6,
there, actually,
Justin?
because the pressure was coming.
Oh, my God, this is fantastic. I cannot wait to watch the highlights, man. One thing I do miss about the summer is being able to stay up.
That much pressure.
Like,
But he's got
what
to
I would
break
do
through all day, and so you
on
feel
2nd
it,
down
even
and
though it's not there
5.
sometimes.
What I would do
Second
after
and
this
5,
game,
picks up 2.
I would
It's
take a
like fourth down,
shower,
you can't take a sack,
and I would
right?
stay up, and I would watch
When you
all of the
got hit or
highlights.
people around
As
you
soon as
come in,
the highlights,
like I said,
then,
those are the ones
well,
you have to wait on.
well, not after this game, but you know what I mean.
Choice
After
round
Sunday's
takes some
game.
time, but
Wow.
Carries, 16 yards for Ramondre, who last year was just brilliant at breaking
So what's the
tackles.
score? What's up,
He
Jake?
averaged 3.8 yards a carry after first contact.
This is fantastic.
Not today.
We get the dub.
Fletcher Cox comes in,
Bears
the
are
old veteran.
unraveling.
He may not be as good as he once was, but can he be as good once as he's ever been?
And Elliott.
Great call, Tony, as it's Cox who wraps up
Nothing.
Zeke for no gain.
So what are they
I tell
going to
you,
do
that's
here?
what I see him. He can still turn it on. You see him right here. He comes in the game, and he's had an outstanding career.
God, he threw number 62 off of him.
Having him and
My
Graham
God.
come back, I still see when
That's
they
why
want to turn it on, they turn it on. It's just hard to do it. On
Oh,
every play.
my
But
God.
He's still outstanding.
38 to 14. It was just like 10 to 6.
Have to get it inside.
They're not going to do that to us.
Trouble.
Oh.
Desperate throw goes incomplete.
Uh-oh.
Guess who comes right up the middle?
Cox.
Fletcher Cox. He knows when the game gets important.
And the Eagles take over on downs as Fletcher Cox
That was
comes
4th
in
down?
and makes back-to-back big plays.
That's what he's like. 3rd down game on the line. I'm going in.
Right on your
I don't know. I mean, well, you got to give 6 of them points to the defense, right? Oh, Douglas with the pick 6. I know. Rich, that's a good one. Yeah, buddy. And Chicago Bears fans going to be talking mad junk. They was talking mad trash. Mad trash. Oh, man. So what's the point of putting beer on meat? What does that do? Or soaking meat in beer? Is it for taste? Yes, the Titans did look awful. They did. They did. Hey, YouTube they should give us a bonus payment for their slippage today. Okay, Dylan. Got you, bro. They better do their job tonight. Yes, and the hops, yeast, marinates the meat. Larry says it tastes good. I don't know. I've never done it. Yeah. No chiladas this year. I gotta lose some weight, man. I was supposed to be slender, and that didn't happen. Right? So we gotta get it. We gotta get it together. We got to get it together, man. All right. Quarter needs to end so I can chill out for a little bit. Got to get ready for tomorrow. I'll tell you what, if the last game is like this one, if YouTube is not pushing me out, man, I will get off because of school tomorrow. So we'll give it a half. And if nothing's popping by half, then I'll just have to wrap it up. Because that's how it's going to be this year. If it's whack, I'm going to get off because I got to get up in the morning.
By Jake Elliott. And yes, Fletcher
Cox about to drink a ginger ale
comes in and
or
makes
a
difference.
tonic water.
Shut down that last drive. It's the Patriots that take it in inside.
Big drive for the Patriots, man. Can they get him off? All types of time for Hurts, man. I mean, all types of time. Hit by Jelani Tavai. A.J. Brown. What a catch.
He caught it. I don't think he did. I'm saying, just from up here, I was looking down. It was an unbelievable throw and catch, but I think he bobbled it a second. Let's see. Is he right there? It's going to go. But now watch the ball.
Yeah, it's moving.
Yeah.
They're running at the line, and the
Smart.
Eagles got to throw that challenge flag.
I would 100% challenge it. Yep.
The Patriots. There it is.
Bill Belichick slammed that flag.
I'm sure that flag came out before the snap. That is close.
Like Bill,
that's fractions.
And he doesn't have Dan Marino's quick release, so he probably needs to get that off a little earlier. But I don't know. When I watched it, like up here, it was right down in front of us, right? And I was like,
rolling on the field of a completed pass is being challenged by New England. Timeout.
It looked like a bobble,
Yeah,
change,
because YouTube got to do its job.
The replay looked like it's a
Rich.
catch.
They got to do his job, man. And if they're not, that hurts my fantasy team though. If it's not a catch, they got to do his job though. It has to do its job. And you know, I appreciate this. Y'all learned about my dad, how he's a bum. I told you about him quitting the gig economy. So I appreciate y'all, but I gotta, because our new bedtime is like 10-ish. Yeah, somewhere around there. So like, he's going to take a shower in between this game and next game. Then I'm going to take one after this and go straight to bed. I mean, after the night game. So if YouTube is, if we're like this, then I know something's wrong. As a matter of fact, if we're like this, if we start off like this, I might just call it. And we'll be back on tomorrow and Thursday, and we'll keep this thing going. The Eagles look more sharper than the Patriots. But they also look like they got a little Super Bowl hangover, don't they? If you get peaches that don't have much taste, cook them down with some sliced jalapenos until it's like a sauce and pour it over your chops. Peaches. Ugh. Yeah, man. All three. Yeah. That Niners game was insane. Yeah, but your boy might have a sponsor, though, which will be solid. The sponsorship would be for a week. Like you do read. So, like, you guys get hungry. Eat Subway, right? I don't know. Subway, you can get such and such sandwich for 155 calories per serving. Yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. Like, that's a read. So I'll do that during my videos for a week, and they pay me. So, yeah. Kind of excited. See if that works out. Hollywood says, bang, bang, Niner gang. Still don't want to face your team, but I feel much better than I did last year. I feel like we are taking a few kneecaps. If we get y'all at Ford Field, though, if we play y'all at Levi, man, that's going to be tough. Any team on the road is going to be tough.
We're back.
Here's the call.
And this call.
Jim, what are you thinking?
I'm going to say it's not a catch.
Come on.
The receiver did not maintain possession of the ball. It's an incomplete pass.
My first challenge is correct. I need to have a challenge tally. You know what? I'm about to put it in my phone.
One challenge, but is not charged a timeout.
You were too funny. All I had to do was look down on the field because the player's already been told. They already had retreated 40 yards.
You're like, this is.
But that's it right there. Gene's territory. It was a double clutch catch, huh?
It was a double clutch, Jim, and you did have a little bit of extra help there by seeing where the players were going, but I think you would have got it right anyway. It was a double clutch incompletion.
All right, so right now I'm 1 for 1.
Without seeing that replay, no one would have.
So
really
second
known,
down and 10.
Eagles,
It's like a 50-yard
coach,
completion
like bang,
erased.
Bang. That was well done for them to get that in that quickly.
So now it's a 2nd and 10. All the way back at the 17.
Second down and 10.
This is the development of Jalen Hurts, changing the protection, moving it over. Didn't do that.
Oh,
much
Jim
over
Schwartz
the
is in
years.
Cleveland?
Did it a little bit last year.
Play action.
That time.
All types of time. Complete the Brown for a first down. So not a big game,
Down.
but enough.
There's all kinds of space off of Gonzalez that time.
Oh, what a route and the ability to keep going and extending this play. Watch this route by Brown on the young rookie. Bye. And then Jalen Hurts goes out and finds him. If you can't get to this quarterback in this time, it's going to be so hard to guard these guys for that long.
That's the longest play of the game for the Eagles, Tony. 23 yards. In fact,
Man,
the
first down and
play
10,
was
ball at
for
the 40.
20.
That is shocking. This team had a lot of big play touchdowns last year.
First and 10.
Man, wide open for Brown
There's
again.
another completion
Who
to
was
Brown.
that zone?
The last series belongs
God,
to
there was nobody
Smith.
within
This
10
one
yards of
belongs
him.
to A.J. Brown.
Well, that's just a great in route. It's a high-low. Last season, second in the NFL. Today, one. But they're starting to pick up. This is that rhythm, you know, that New England got in that first
All right,
half.
they
That
score
second
here.
quarter where the quarterback tells them, you know
If
what
they
they're
kick
doing
a
defensively.
field goal, if they score a touchdown, we'll wrap it up, man.
And you're seeing all that space. Look how far off the rookie is.
Back to Brown.
Back to A.J. Brown for a gain, and there's a flag.
Comes out after a pickup of about 3.
Okay, so Denver is trailing Vegas by 1 with 3 minutes to go. Chargers and Miami are duking
Numbers
it out.
called as a wide receiver, but
31-27.
A.J.
Where's the
Brown, I'm like,
defense at?
I'm tired. Do you have to throw me a screen right now? Let's way to play.
All right, so let's see where the Lions defense ranks in terms of scoring.
Oh, they're talking about holding. I think, is that Kelsey there trying to say it's defensive holding? The linemen are trying to get out, maybe holds him.
Holding defense number 91. This is a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot and an automatic first down.
All right, so what's crazy is the Bears spent all that money on defense. Got Yannick Ngakoue, all that stuff, and they put up, dang, let's go, L.A. Okay, see, Seattle ain't that big and bad. No Cooper Kupp, and they ain't scored yet. Again, 13-27, L.A.
We move inside 8 minutes.
So right now,
8-point lead.
the Bears have the worst defense.
Usually the Eagles, they wear you down, and just now they can start to run the football. We'll see if they can
First
do
down
that.
and 10, play action.
Gonna stay up top.
Hurts is going to get sacked.
Look who comes up. It's Gonzalez.
Christian Gonzalez with the sack. Good
It's
stuff.
a corner blitz.
He got
And the
there
rookie
fast, man.
Comes all the way from the bottom of your screen.
3 years, 4 days, and
And
4
right
months
there
and
was
6
a poor
days. That is
decision
crazy.
by Stoll not
That
to
puts
block it.
us,
He's got a chip
yep,
responsibility.
April of
Watch the right. That's
2020.
a
That's when
corner
it,
blitz. So
Hollywood,
that's
that's when I
coming.
started, bro.
And right there, that is the poor
To
job
booty.
of blocking him. It's like, what is a little baby chip going to do on a free rusher? That's the communication I'm talking about, though, right? It's like that's the evolution of what Kelsey does, and then Hurts is getting better at.
Bro, this is crazy.
Gonzalez, the rookie from Oregon by way of Dallas. We grew up a Cowboy fan.
Second down and
Watched him
18.
play a lot. Second and 18. That's
Wait a minute, where-
timeout call via Philadelphia, leaving the Eagles with 1.
Philadelphia, they're first of the half.
Oh, Gary Torrance.
30 seconds out. Please reset the game clock.
Hey, they've all been terrible.
Timeout.
Jeff
Aaron
Lurie
Donald
coming
beat up the
home.
Hawks line.
He was raised in Boston. He bought this Eagles franchise the same year that the Kraft family bought the Patriots. His mom, Nancy, still lives up here in Chestnut Hill.
Rich,
Just,
okay, that's a
one of the
funny
nation's
one.
most influential
That's a funny one.
philanthropists.
And I've been doing them
Autism with his
since
mother.
I started
years.
doing those in
Jeffrey's brother has
2016,
autism.
somewhere around
The
there.
family has always had a great way about them when it comes to giving to others.
Hey,
Jeffrey
Jersey, we
taking on
got,
his mother's
we
incredible
have
instincts to serve others.
2 of them.
He's,
Hey, Russ, you've been here since 2020. Okay, so you remember what game it was?
Instincts for running a football team.
And
Some
like
of the decisions he's made
the
is
2020
why
season or the
he's
2019
For a
season?
long time, second and 18.
Scott is going to get a few yards. It's going to be 3rd down and maybe
I really
12.
That he's as instrumental. He's the one who risked it and went out and got Andy Reid, right?
Nick, almost 2 years.
I mean, that was kind
That's
of
what's up, bro. You Hollywood on him, bro. I'm slipping so much, man. The fall of 2020. Okay, so that was the 2020 season. I'm sleeping so much, bro. You about to get the number change, and Hollywood's he almost to another badge, and I owe him a badge. I need to get on that, man. Round is going to get maybe 7 or 8 tackled by Christian Gonzalez, and they are going to not go for this.
That's a super high-level decision.
Dylan since 2019.
It's not about the first
yes,
down, it's about
that's
getting
when I
this field
started.
goal.
The day after the baby was born. Jersey, it's been almost 2 years?
51 yards.
Dang. Wow.
Hit that crossbar, was that last time?
Dayton says 2020 for you. All right, this is a 51-yarder to put up 2 scores. He got it. I discovered you after my 3rd time enjoying Week 18 last season. Grid, are you serious, bro? Wait, so, man, wait, what? You weren't around the whole season? 20 or 2021. This is fantastic. Y'all are helping me get through YouTube not doing their job. I was here when you was about to pop a gas hit with Patricia. You made when I did. Grit, that's crazy, bro. So it seemed like you've been around forever, man. Man, Joe Burrow had 82 yards today. 82 yards. Hey, Larry, you help me, bro. Y'all help me. Because I was, man, it's been so long. In 2020, y'all, I was about to, in 2020, I had quit the team. I was done. I literally did not watch Stafford's last game. The last 5 games of the season, I did not watch. I just refused to watch. I could not take it, and I wasn't going to watch them anymore that season. And then what did they do? They fired Patricia. But before they fired Patricia, if they would have just fired Patricia and not Bob Quinn, I would have stopped watching them until both of the men were fired. I would not, none of this, Detroit Lions Syndicate, none of that stuff would exist. I could not do it anymore. And then, so I didn't watch the last 5 games of the 2020 season. After, because what did Daryl Bevel took over, we had what? 5, we fired Patricia at 4-7. That's 11. We had 5 games. So that's incorrect. I didn't watch maybe the last 3 games.
Way the Eagles.
Those guys are so
I don't think I watched the last 3 games.
4 days from now on Thursday Night Football, hosting the Vikings.
Mac Jones going deep. It's to nowhere. Try to get it to Bourne. I don't know what happened there.
Jones trying to find Douglas, I guess. Yeah, so it's a quick turnaround.
You know what, Rich? She must be busy, man. Because she was here for the Week 2 preseason game. So she's around, but she's probably busy today.
You can't recreate it, right?
So where you go to the rep count.
Oh, they fired Judge?
Game, and usually
First week you practice more.
Yeah, and there's heat and
Patricia
humidity
gave me more
usually,
anxiety. Hey, Dylan, you realize that the team is so much different. Everything has a different vibe to it. 2nd down and 10. Screen pass to Stevenson. It's going to get a 1st down. 40, 50. Tackled at the 43 of Philly. They got to score twice. Oh, I said if they kick the field goal, I was going to cut it off.
I'm not entirely sure. This is just a screen with only
she was here?
offensive lineman. This has been there for years where the left guard pops out, Mafi, and that's a huge play.
Hey, D, I was thinking the same thing. They're not even using him, though.
Right back to him.
1st down. They're not even using Swift at all. Slade would have been here not for Patricia.
They had that up-tempo effort in the first series of the game, and it worked.
Hey, TH, you done, bro.
Right,
hey, you made content, bro?
But they're doing quicker.
Probably not.
But you still, you have a lot of time.
Yeah, Miss Johnson was here. Yeah.
Completely okay.
And a catch to
And it is Douglas open in the middle of the field. So
Douglas.
big
They got to score
plays for
twice.
New England.
So since they're down by 2 scores,
This is partly
they might as well kick the extra point because they're going to have to. No, they got to go for 2.
Linebackers are kind of getting moved on a joystick. He looks right.
First down and 10.
First and 10.
Jones flush out of the pocket, gets it to Stevenson. Stevenson makes 2 guys miss, 3 guys, and gets a first. He did 3 spin moves in 10 yards. That brother did 3 spin moves in 10 yards, man.
Madden, you just keep hitting it, and, just mashing the button because I don't know which one. Spin. And he's
Hey,
showing you
Dayton,
that
I'm
ability that-
on YouTube or just talking football?
the
I've been on
opportunities
YouTube
in space early in the game come
since
on now.
probably
69 passes last year.
2010 to the end zone. Touchdown. Bourne with his second one of the game. What a catch.
Go right down and
Kendrick Bourne.
emergence of Bourne.
And that's how you put that back foot down, dog. What a catch.
It's a double post, so
Made sure he put that back foot down.
break out and then fire it back in like a slant.
He had
Watch
only
that.
1 touchdown catch
No, Russ, it
all
ain't.
last year, Tony. He's got 2 today.
Oh,
Yeah, so this channel was created in 2007. It was created to comment because you needed to create a channel to comment. You can't comment without a channel.
on the field and get him back in.
And I didn't start making content for
Just
another
went
3 years, I
75
think.
yards in less than 2 minutes.
Here's the extra, the 2-point
Now,
attempt.
trim it to a field goal deficit.
And Mac Jones gonna walk in. There's a flag though.
But there is a flag back at the 8-yard line.
There's a flag.
Oh, this is the worst feeling when he's going
Think
to
it's
find
going
out
to
right
be
now, Jones. He's
holding.
going to come back and then be like, no. Just high-fived everybody.
Holding offense number 76. It's a 10-yard penalty.
Somebody said
That
terrible.
was Mac. He walks right out the last and said it.
It's a terrible
He goes,
call.
Terrible.
Terrible.
call.
Terrible. Still have to go for 2.
Well, he probably saw it. It's right in front of him. He's looking right. Let's see.
Man, so they calling all that stuff, but they ain't calling
No,
nothing.
Tough call. I probably would have called it too. There it is. There's the face. Ah. You're so
They didn't
happy
call
you
nothing
relayed
against
it.
the Chiefs, though.
Everything. Do it again.
Hey, Jersey, who y'all play next week?
Well, they're not running the ball, right? So from here.
Hey,
empty
Dylan, I haven't watched the
formation,
Pistons, bro,
you
and
motion someone back
since they got swept by Milwaukee. I can't even. I think my Piston
to try
fandom
and
died
get
with
a gauge.
Chauncey
So
and
right
them.
now, you're going to have a safety here and a safety right there. These 2 guys are going to help.
Okay, so
These-
Grit. So you had all last season you weren't here. That's crazy.
Are these 3
It
against
seemed like
these
you've been
2.
around forever.
Side to the field is one-on-one and up top.
Here's Jones.
Oh, almost threw an interception. Game sealing right there. Well, not
Pulling off the
necessarily.
theft. Doesn't matter. Knocked it down incomplete. Makes the play, and it's 5 now. 25-20.
Detroit Lions is. Oh, Detroit Lions podcast. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Grit, you've been true to your word too, bro. You have been true to your word. Don't ask me how I know, but I know. Well, at least I think I know. I don't know for sure. Pistons got a nice squad. Pistons going to be good soon. I don't know, man. We on commercial break. I just haven't wanted to see them. I haven't wanted to watch them. Like, I don't feel like I can relate. Is that me just getting old? I think that's me getting old. I think that's what it was. Because in 2004, I was 25 years old. So the Pistons, Chauncey, them, they had like an old feel to them, even though I was younger. But now I'm older and I don't know who these guys are. And I don't really care. It's weird. It's weird. But there could be a time that I get back into it. So the 2-point conversion was failed. I don't even see what happened.
Yeah, put it on the ground. And Watkins
And now
takes it out.
New England has the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts to try to get this ball back. Hey, Dylan, I don't have anybody to make content. Yeah, I don't have anybody. Trust me, man. I'm looking. Yeah, Jersey, we are old. Dylan's only 20. Dang, bro. I'm literally twice your age. That is crazy. That's crazy. I'm a sucker for the Nuggets because I like Yannick.
The guy right there who Max said, I was trying to keep up in all the running drills. I'd try and talk to him to try and throw him off.
Dylan.
Still just
Wow.
laser focused
My
and
son
win,
will be
and that's what
14
he
in
needs
January.
right here.
That is insane.
Another laser focus.
And Jalen Hurts with the keeper.
Whoa,
Whoa, fumble, fumble, get it. Jabril Peppers. That's what he gets. Finally. Hit him, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Listen, Jersey, your team just is irritating. It's the same plays. What a hit. Lifted him off. It's the same plays. Like, I'm not trying to take away anything from y'all team, but it's just irritating because it's like same play, same play, same play. It was a good read. Like, he was going to run from the very beginning. What a hit. The Michigan man, Jabril Peppers, recovered well.
Last year, coughs it up with 3.5 to go in this game. Patriots go with Elliott.
I don't know. It's just like
About 4.
they just annoy me.
And you can see
Uh-oh.
the respect they have in putting Zeke in late in the game like this. That's
Number
a
81
great sign for him. And right now,
is now.
this is what you were talking about early in the year. And we hope it's not an injury, but you can see how everyone's hands are on hips and just these D linemen on both sides are tired.
Gassed.
Nick,
A
I'm
lot
feeling
of
that, bro.
physical plays out there today, you know.
That Super Bowl hangover is real, huh?
Both teams running the ball and throwing it. This is Bill.
All right,
Bill
so
Belichick.
from Tom Pelissero, with the Broncos loss to the Raiders, first-year head coaches finished week 1 at 0-5. That is no surprise. Wow. All right, so we are on commercial break. Got an injury. Let's do a little score update of the later games. Okay, so Buffalo plays tomorrow. The Giants and Dallas play tonight. Oh, most of the games are over. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Chicago, Green Bay. 3:04 left in the game, and Chicago is trailing 14-38. The LA Rams, after ending last season 5-12, are going to start the season with a W, 27-13 with 1:47 left in the fourth. That means the Seahawks are beatable. And the Rams are on the road, right? Seahawks are beatable. The Denver Broncos just lost by 1 point. That sucks. That sucks. Miami is trailing the Chargers in a defensive-less game.
Go in the game, down 5.
30-34.
Someone to pick it up.
Second down and 5. They got to get a touchdown.
Linebacker covering Zeke, so you know
If they get a
you
touchdown,
get some crossers,
then they go
things
for
going
2.
across the field.
This is going to be
We'll take
interesting.
the matchup outside.
4-man rush,
2nd and 5.
pump fake, and Jones is going to be sacked.
Knocked down at the 43.
Wow, what a rush by Sweat. Coming off the edge, double-digit sacks last year, and this was...
What's up, Claire? With the new
biggest
pitcher,
defensive
okay.
rush
You was
of the
just being
game.
asked
That's
about.
their first sack.
Yes. And that's... New England's done an outstanding job. You see how fast, if you have to pump fake it, the next one you're probably not going to have time to throw it.
Now it's 3rd and 12.
3rd down and 12.
Jones. From the
Jones.
pocket. Fires down the middle.
Oh, that was try to get it to
Almost
Bourne.
got it there to Bourne,
Ooh-wee.
but Blankenship and
That was
Slade
dangerous.
Converged. Milton Williams had pressure on Jones at the end.
Yeah, this is a great rush, and this is why this ball might have actually had a little more steam on it to get there, but I thought he still could have caught it.
There's Slade with a little extra
Launched up
contact.
top, you said it. Here comes 93 Williams, and I think that's where the ball just
Didn't have all that
quite
zip
the
on it.
extra
Yeah.
zip, yep.
4th and 12.
I like going forward here. I understand you can do multiple things,
4th
but
down and 12. Still not the
One thing
ball
we're gonna
game
have to
here, but
extend this
awfully
play
close.
probably, Jim.
Okay, Claire. Oh, shoot.
Too late.
Oh, wow. They were not doing it on purpose.
All right, so since my
I was thinking
camera,
you were going to try and draw them off sides or something maybe and then punt.
Delay game. Offense.
so now it's,
It's a 5-yard penalty.
now it's fourth and
down.
Well, we saw Kansas City the other night go for it on 4th and 25.
oh, see, guess look what I can do, y'all. What's up, Zach? Ended up being a close game. Appreciate the dono because my camera is quality now. Look what I can do. I'll show you. I'll show you. You know what? I'm convinced that Claire is a model.
Great call.
Okay, they're going to go ahead and
All
let it
right,
play.
fourth
They're gonna
down
go
and
for it.
17.
Got to be able to extend the pocket.
What is?
Timeout, Philadelphia.
All right, so I'm convinced. Check this out. Look at this. Claire's a model. Watch this. Y'all should be able to see this because my camera is quality. Look at this. All right, as soon as it focuses, you see that? You see that? That's cool. Look, I can get close. That's Claire right there. That with the horse, the hat, yippee-ki-yay. Let's go. Yeah. So now I can zoom in on people's photos now. Okay, Claire, we see you. We see you. We do.
Well, both teams have made some big plays, kind of gone back and forth. Philly off to the great start, New England, and then it's gone. This is how all these games come down to. Big plays. This is going to be a tall task. Got to extend the play, Jim.
Fourth down and 17.
Pass.
Oh, he dropped it. He wouldn't have had it anyway.
He would not have made it there had he caught it. That was Hunter Henry. And now the Eagles take over near midfield.
Claire says we
Yeah, this
raise
ball needed
horses.
to be driven a little more. So he had a chance.
Hopefully you had a great
Philly
summer.
was about
You
to
and the
get
family,
there.
Claire. I see the
Can't
shorts
blame him much. Okay.
with the family. Awesome.
He's made some incredible plays today.
Yeah, ball took a long time to get there.
All right, so is that ball game or what? What are we thinking? What are we thinking?
Not over.
Into it on it, and here we go.
New England still has
Yeah,
the
I still
three
think you're a
timeouts
model.
and the 2-minute warning.
You do some
This will be
modeling or something.
interesting. Multiple tight ends in.
First down and 10. New England has 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. They handed the game well. So the fumble went for nothing. They couldn't turn it into
And you don't
points.
see Philadelphia under center very often. This is a
First
shotgun
timeout
and
is
11
called.
personnel, which means 3 receivers, 1 tight end, and 1 running back.
Broncos
And
horses
12
got-
personnel. That is 1 running back. 2
You're welcome,
tight
Claire.
ends, 2
You are
receivers.
welcome.
Jalen Hurts trying to finish things off. During the offseason, he got his master's degree. He had just 2 classes to
Yeah,
go.
you know what,
There was a
man?
time limit on how long
I'm
the
kind
classes
of
were going to
scared because of what happened to Christopher Reeve. Every time I think about horses, I think about that.
I like to finish things that I start off. That's what he's trying to do here.
Okay, so
Stop right
Gainwell,
there. They
no
run safe
game.
right to the other side. New England.
So New England has 1 timeout and now the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, that was great. They
Do you
went
use
back.
it before or after?
Got that master's. I almost graduated in my 5 years.
And there says
Illinois.
turnover
With the
coming
Northwest.
Undergraduate
with 6
or master's
points.
degree?
I got yes,
Yes.
VAs and
Yes.
such.
Well,
Right here, you can play it safe. You can hand the ball. got to
You
be
know what?
prepared for the
Segment, I think you got to know how to deal. If Claire, that might be why Claire is so calm because she raised horses. Because I'd be one to get kicked. Like, they would kick me. There's no doubt about it.
Eliminate that. Has to be a spy, and you've got to guard.
Third down and
the top
6.
Receivers and double one of them.
if the Patriots stop them inbounds, they don't have to use the timeout. They can save it, let it go down to the 2-minute warning.
Oh!
Hurts bounces outside. and
Okay.
That's what they're going to be able to do here. Run it to 2.
All right, so the
Force them to
Patriots
punt.
taking it down to the 2-minute warning. It's going to be 4th down and 3 with a punt incoming. Or are the Eagles going to go for this and try to seal this game? Okay, we use them mostly to move cattle and ride for fun. Oh, okay, clear. I don't know, but see, regular people don't know that. Like, I didn't know that that's what he was doing. You mean, so he was jumping over, like, obstacles and stuff? And see, I just thought if you rode a horse and the horse was like, nope, you fly off. And so I used to ride them when I was younger, but not like raise them. That's super cool. Horses are very smart. They seem very smart. It's like they know who they dealing with. So if you suspect, they give you a little wham, kick. I say punt and play defense. No, I'm just saying, regular people, like, she raises horses. We are regular people. You had some ponies. Oh, speaking of ponies, guess who? I got to tell my wife this. Guess who's coming to Detroit? Well, not Detroit. It's like a hotel about 60. No, it might. I think this hotel might be a little further than it might be in. I think it's in Michigan. Maybe it's called Rising Flame or something. Genuine and Ashanti. My wife used to dig Genuine in her younger days. Hey, there you go, Larry. There you go. You know what I should do? Hey, Volcano, appreciate it. I should take her just so she can see him old. She said it ain't the same because he old. I drink ponies, they go down faster. Hey, what's a pony, Rich? I mean, Russ, you got to tell me, bro. I don't even know what a vodka and Red Bull is. I'm going to take my horse. Hey, Rich, yeah, bro. No. That's a remake, right? That song is a remake. Really? And is it strong? Oh, I had a lady hit on me at Kansas City. I was coming up the stairs in the fourth quarter, and she was like, "You too pretty to have on that jersey or that, the team."
Want some drama? The Eagles.
All right, 4th down and 2. They're going to go for this.
Wow, this team has been
This is the game right here.
Push, but they're too far. It's a long 2. Still the quarterback's legs. I still got to imagine him
Here we go.
faking it and then keeping the ball.
Just trying to get him to
It's
jump.
all out pressure. Yeah, you're trying to get him to jump for sure.
Nope, they go for it.
Here they go.
And incomplete. Incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, the first round pick. Oh boy. And he said, "That's what I do."
This is why
he almost picked it.
Welcome to the NFL, but now the game's on the line. They're going at you, and
nice little hold there.
Away with a little hook.
It went in and out of his hands, though.
Yeah, that was.
What about the decision, Tony?
Well, Judon coming free. They're all-out pressure. I just think, that's who they are. You got to stick with your identity.
Okay, just easy to 8-ounce beer.
But that's a long 2. I'm not threatened by the run near as much.
Hey, well.
And then they come out.
Just so you know, my team won their opening game. First time. And I'm just saying, I don't get to say it very often, so I'm going to say it.
We're going to run like a fucking
Ooh.
From the 44. Over to Bourne.
To Bourne. He's going to gain about 8.
So impressed by Bourne. I think they got themselves a
and Bradbury
slow
slow getting hurt.
Gassed. It's Bradbury who gets up. He doesn't want to come out.
Hey, Russell, Jersey. This is what it feels like to win. And I'm being serious. I like to joke a lot, but the feeling of winning. Lions fans have been conditioned to lose. That now we're starting to understand, what winning feels like. But winning all day, every day. Losing sucks, man. And this, if this is what y'all been feeling, this is fantastic. Give me more. It's like a drug. 2nd down and 1. They have to get it in the end zone. They got one timeout.
All this means is that the play clock will be reset to 40 seconds. The clock will start on my signal.
Hey, Ed Hockley's son, he's like, since my dad is retired, I am the man.
For the injury, but it's going to go ahead and start when he blows the whistle.
No, it's going to start on
he blows the whistle.
His signal, not your signal.
Gotcha.
Okay?
I won't
We made that very clear. Okay?
Jersey, it just feels good. It feels like you've done something. 2nd down and 1. Ooh, almost intercepted.
That was a little dangerous. was going to Douglas. Maddox was
It
right
just
there with
it
him.
feels
3rd and 1.
Wow, that could have ended
way
the game
better than
right here.
losing.
This is a very difficult throw to make. Trying to throw an out cut. It's actually
Hey,
a great
Russell, were you
throw,
watching
but a
when
very poor
Kerryon
decision.
Johnson was there?
3rd and 1.
I mean, I'd be working down at the bottom on the undrafted free agent from last year.
Yeah.
Job.
Hey, Grit,
And if they wanna
here's,
give him
bro,
help,
it might be our
somebody
time, man.
over here.
3rd down and 1, handoff to Ramondre. He gets the first down.
He's got the first down.
Grit, it might be our time, bro. Like, and you know I've been watching some stuff about people that don't want to crown the Detroit Lions just yet. And after, I think now what you're going to hear on starting tomorrow, things are going to be a little different, man, with these commentators. Jones rolling left, pointing to the end zone. He's going to keep it himself and get out of bounds after an 8-yard gain. And after trailing 16-0, they got a chance to win this. Miami from the 4-yard line. Quick pass to, who is that? Tyreek. Wow. Gives them a 2-point lead. Wow. Beautiful
Miami
pass
on top
from
of the
Tua.
Chargers. Here we go, 2nd and 3.
Jones, time, wide open. Where are you at? To Gesicki.
And finally out of bounds.
Where was the defense at?
Clock with 1:02 to go.
And the Patriots are out of bounds at the 12-yard line. I thought this game was over, man. Look at what happened. Tom Brady, y'all noticed they turned it around at the half. I'm just saying, I know they scored before the half, but it was 14. They doing this for Brady, bro. They doing it for Thomas.
I mean, this, for all you people who wanted to know if Mac Jones.
Shut up. You the one that wanted to know.
Sluggish second season. I think he's proven that today.
1st and 10.
Ball at the 19. Going to the end zone. Oh, throws it out of bounds. They have to score a touchdown. They got a minute left and one timeout.
Touchdown if he would have led
You know what, Tony?
his
Shut your
receiver
mouth.
there. Oh,
Rest
By the
in
way,
peace,
reminder
Eagles
that kickoff-
Facebook. You know what, Russell? You know what's funny, bro? Is like I've seen the meltdowns of different fan bases. Right now, it's been the Kansas City Chiefs kind of having a fit and all that other stuff.
Patriots trying to come back from a 16-point hole early in this game.
now you've got Bourne
2nd
over
down
there
and 10.
attacking that.
Mac Jones is going to be sacked. They have one timeout left,
By that
and they're
Philadelphia
going to use it
defense.
right now. 3rd down, 2 plays till this game is over.
Use
It's either going to be a
timeout here.
touchdown or a turnover on downs.
Look at this. They blitzed him.
It is Jalen Carter.
Wow. Sean Desai, timely pressure. I think you'll see a little more of that this year. Here comes the interior, and I think he could have kept his eyes downfield, but he didn't trust fully. The back was going to get Ellis.
You know, let me mute that. Look, it don't matter. We got 500 views.
The last time out is taken right there by New England with 51 seconds.
Third down and 13. They can get a first down at the 9, so they don't have to score.
3rd and 13.
4-man rush, screen pass to Ramondre. They used it to their advantage, and now it is 4th down.
Great job.
That was a terrible
The
play call.
linebacker, 52.
All right, here we go. 4th down and 11. No timeouts. 34 seconds.
Here's the game,
Here we
Jim.
go,
4
right
and
here.
11.
4th and 11. Got to get to the 9.
Gonna chip it here.
And
Some guys
here's the
inside.
snap. Mac Jones, who?
Here's Jones throwing.
Ooh, is that a catch?
Get the feet down.
They say yes, and he got a booty. Booty. He said it was more important than water when drinking water. Let me see. 1. That's not. That is not complete. Game over.
Well, it comes upstairs inside two.
Yep.
Can make them work really fast.
I don't
Dang.
think that second foot.
Booty, didn't he do this earlier?
That was a perfect throw.
Didn't Booty do this earlier? Come on, Booty. You know what? I'm glad his name ain't Booty. Because if it was Booty, it wouldn't be as funny. Come on, Booty. You got to put the foot down, man. Nope, not even close. It is going to be a turnover on downs, ladies and gentlemen. The Philadelphia Eagles will win this game.
Or the game is going to be over. That
Yeah,
was a
Jim,
4th
and
and 11 play.
I think he just doesn't
Yeah.
get that left foot down, and I think the little
Yes,
nudge by
Claire.
the-
So what's happening is YouTube is tripping. Like there's no notifications going out. There's no nothing going out. Like I'm not in the. You have to search for me to find me. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try it again, and if we got like 50 some people in here, it's 5:07. We got 507 views. I got to get up at 6:30 in the morning to get my kid ready for school. So here's the call.
Turnovers and toe tapping.
The receiver did not get the second foot in bounds. The pass is incomplete.
All right, that is ball game. Shout out to the Patriots, man, for making this a game. It's been a rough week 1. We will be back in about 35 minutes or so. Congratulations to the Eagles. Patriots fans, way to stay in there, man, and make it a game. I will see you soon. So we'll be on for a little bit. I'm about to have my son take a shower real quick. I'll see you soon.